Skipper, Patty, Peplin, buddy, Peplin. Thank you so much. John, my fish tanks, Griffin Fish Room. Furlough, buddy. The Carver family, Great St. Carver family. Furlough Aquatics, Dave Farrell. Troop, Muppet. Appreciate all y'all. Terry Tropical Tanks. Appreciate everything. Peplin, buddy. I appreciate Peplin. Peplin already had a dang super sticker on me before the show starts, man. Unreal. Love you, Peplin. And Mr. Furlough, buddy.
You know, you think as many times as I've been on here, I'd learned to turn YouTube's volume down.
Learn to turn what?
Learn to turn the volume off on YouTube.
Oh. Hey, I finally remembered to monetize one.
Oh, you remember this? Good.
Yeah, I finally remembered that. You know, I was just talking to Kenny on the phone. He said he didn't know you had to, so evidently none of his videos streams are monetized.
Oh man.
And
oh no.
It's crazy. I mean, you still get your super chats, but you don't get that little money for them running commercials and stuff.
You don't get the ad revenue or whatever.
Yeah, and Kenny, he's got 3 times the watchers and everything, so he's missing out on more money than I do.
Kenny.
So, but he didn't know about it.
Hey, Miss Muppet.
Did you get to work today, buddy?
No, I took today off because the stupid weather was being wishy-washy. It wound up never raining, but it kept threatening, so I just took today off. I'm going to wind up working on Saturday now, getting that fence done.
That's the thing about Florida. You don't ever know how long it's going to rain down there. A lot of times it'll pop up and go away.
Yeah. I got some stuff done around the house. I got all my tanks clean and all that good stuff. So.
Swampy Acres.
What up, Swampy?
Great seeing you, buddy. John Maxine. I'm going to have y'all saying, boy, I wish his batteries will run out. But I went in there. I've been just laying around rest of the evening and everything.
You been feeling all right today, Terry?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Knock on wood, man. But right now I'm trying to get a headache. We got one of these things, aroma things. True, appreciate you. Got one of these Roma things in here. Carver hooked it up because it gets so musky in this room and everything.
Yeah.
But he's got lavender burning in it, and it's kind of giving me a headache. ACC gaming. So I don't know how long I'll let it run, but I told him I'd like to get some other different smells and everything. They're pretty neat, but boy, they really put out.
Oh yeah. We used to have one of them things in the bedroom, and it was some of them smells, man, would wake you up out of a dead sleep.
Yeah, I told him I'd like to give me some kind of coconut, something smell to give me a smell you're down on the ocean or something.
What's up, Ian?
Ian, great having you. I really appreciate Troop and Peplin.
Terry, I went to the pet store today and got something you're gonna love.
Oh no, that don't sound good.
You can watch my new video to find out what it is.
Really? I guess you heard the news about Kenny too, didn't you?
What?
He's of course he's called out on a car sale right now. He's going to try making it, but I don't know. I guess it's hard to tell because he was in another stream Carver stream talking about it. But he got a 300-gallon tank this evening.
Oh wow!
He's in the middle of unloading it, and they called him in to work.
Well, that sucks.
Hey, Mr. Fulton, buddy. Man, you're still sounding... Boy, you're still sounding rough. You're sounding worse.
I know. I'm sounding worse, Mr. Terry.
Buddy, you're going to have to take it easy.
I know. I tried taking some cough drops and...
He's on the phone.
If you don't watch it, your picture's gonna pop up here, and we ain't gonna hear nothing from you. Need to get feeling better, man.
I know. I just want to get better soon, Terry. It's not fun to be sick.
No, it sure ain't, man. But get you some rest, though, buddy.
I'll try to.
It's hard not to talk, man, but believe me, I can tell it's making you worse. You don't watch it, everybody have to put a mask on you, man. They'll have to put some tape around your mouth.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, I did take some Tylenol last night, and it's not helping me a lot.
Yeah. Have you called the doctor about it or anything?
Not yet. I'm not sure if my mom can call him.
Yeah. Don't be like me. Call the doctor and get some medicine, man.
What kind of medicine?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure they got stuff you can take.
Yeah, get some throat lozenges, Fulton.
What are those? Are those
well, it's like cough drops, but I imagine they got some stronger stuff they can give you.
Throat lozenges are a little stronger than cough drops. They work really good.
Yeah. I know some of that stuff don't taste worth a crap, like that secrets and stuff, but it does help you and everything.
Right.
Cooper, Mr. Fulton, I don't think I gave you a yee-haw, buddy.
Oh, that's all right. I would try to talk to my mom and take me to the doctor and see what she can do.
Yeah. Well, maybe get you some rest. Maybe it'd be better tomorrow. Mike's aquatic.
Are you live tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, I think Furlough's going to do it in the morning. So if you get a chance, if I'm not there, pop in and say hey to Furlough. But I might stop in for a few minutes. But he's going to do the stream in the morning.
I don't think I have his channel.
Man, if you don't have Furlough Aquatics, you need to download them and get them.
What's his name?
Furlough. He's the one sitting up here with us right now. Furlough Aquatics.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, Furlough, can you post your link, buddy?
Yeah, I'll post it.
Who are you talking to?
Cooper.
Hang on, Terry. He wants to say hi to you.
Nope, I'm on the phone.
Terry, it's my mom.
Fulton, I'm on the phone. Fulton.
Mom.
Fulton, I'm on the phone.
He's saying hi to you.
Hi. Fulton, I'm on the phone.
Hello, Mrs.
Fulton, I'm on the
Fulton.
phone.
Yeah, she on the phone.
He said hi, Mom.
Okay, I'm on the phone. Go.
Sorry, my mom's on the phone.
No, that's fine, buddy. You're good.
Get.
Big
Yeah.
easy. But
I-
no,
I
man.
would take it. Yeah, I would take it easy.
Yeah, they're gonna post. There's furlough links. Try joining them in the morning. But if you're
Okay.
not feeling good, man, don't worry about it.
Okay, what
Kevin.
time is he? What time is he live in the morning?
It'll be like between 5 and 5:30. I'll be live,
Yeah,
So-
between 5 and 5:30 Central Time in the morning.
and I'll be going
Okay.
till probably 7.
Yeah.
All right, I can probably make it.
All right, get you some rest, buddy.
All right, I'll see you guys in the morning.
See you later.
All right, take care.
All right, bye.
Bye, buddy.
Yeah, I was trying to post my link, but apparently spelling is hard for me tonight. So thank you, Swampy.
Fish on.
It's too late.
Fish
It's
on. Appreciate you.
Apparently, it's too late for me to even spell my last name. So
I don't think Miss Fulton was wanting to be on the. Mr. Fulton's a great guy, man.
yeah, he's a good kid.
But man, you're gonna have to rest that voice. It's starting to hurt me listening to him.
I know, it's
Man,
like
we're
the same.
already up 17 people, y'all, in the room.
There's a couple people. There's Mike coming in. NKR came in. Cooper.
Oh,
ACC gaming.
yeah, I seen AC.
GRB.
Kevin
Big
Long, Kevin
Big
Buddy.
Easy. What's up, Kevin?
Rattle Trap got by me.
Oh wow, I didn't see Rattle Trap either.
NKR, y'all, everybody NKR. Some of we got several right around 13, 15 years old and everything, loves hanging out with us. So we always try keeping our streams as clean as we can because I love the great young people joining us. Rattle Trap, it's great seeing you, buddy.
Gnarly got in. What's up, Gnarly? Fish on.
But y'all, Fish on, Pepin Creek, and True. Appreciate the super chat. Gnarly fish room. Fish tank. If anybody's lurking, just pop in at least long enough to let us know you're here where we can shout you out. GRB, Mr. Lizard Man. All right, Furlough. My mind's an inch tall, but let's get back what did you get today?
Like I said, you'll have to watch my video to figure
Oh,
it
that's
out.
right. I'll have to watch your video. All right. I was thinking, did you tell me? And I can't remember already.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't tell you.
I wanted to make sure I didn't wander off on you.
No, there's a special shout out in there for you too. So.
All right, buddy. I got to check that out. I appreciate it. I guess I appreciate it. I better not say that until I watch it. You got to watch how you thank people too early around this book.
Otherwise, it's just a blanket. Thank you, right?
So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but I found a new noise for whenever somebody hits the dislike button. Oh, where'd it go?
I don't think we can hear it with background noise.
Yeah, my phone's not. My phone's not wanting to work right now.
Now we hear the crickets, though.
Of course, on live stream, it won't want to work with you.
I know. Don't you just love it when it does that?
Yeah.
Does it way too often, too? How are you guys doing?
Doing good, Kevin. You doing all right?
Yeah. I slept quite a bit yesterday after the stream, but doing pretty good today.
Well, still working on your mops or your baskets?
Yeah. So, working on getting...
Did you get it going, buddy?
Yeah.
It's alright. NKR.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I got one of them too.
I got a whole soundboard over here.
Yeah. Maybe I make some mistakes on some of mine at time, and but yeah, it's neat, man. What's that one?
It's a squeaky one.
It almost sounds like a dolphin.
A what?
Almost sounds like a dolphin hollering.
What kind of dolphins are you listening to?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that every time I get a dislike on my stream. I'm gonna make one of them noises.
Oh, then I'll do it all the time.
Yeah, I haven't been through mine in so long. I don't know.
Sorry. I can't help it. I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. I can't help it.
I enjoy things like that, man. See you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, Mr. Fulton. Awesome. Get you some rest.
Get some rest, Fulton.
Y'all, is the music too loud?
Nope.
But yeah, Kenny got a 300-gallon tank, and he's talking about he might put those stingrays in it.
That lucky son of a gun, man. He's got my dream fish.
Hey, color guppies.
Color guppy. He said he got hooked on those stingrays. Yours till you get to feed them by hand and everything.
I know that. Say that lucky son of a gun's got my dream fish. NKR's wanting the link.
Color guppies.
Someone should eat some peppers.
Great Sin Swampy. Y'all, if I miss anybody, I apologize. We got 19 people in the stream.
Not quite the same GRB, but I make my own book.
Oh, all right.
For bookbinding. Not quite the same, but you know. More useful than a blanket, at least for me. I'm always hot. Especially with so many tanks in my room.
Oh, I think he wanted his channel to be linked. That's what he wanted.
Won't try.
I said I think NKR wanted his channel link to be put in the chat. Is what he wanted because he said he's in bed. He can't come up on panel. So,
NKR, just hang on. We'll have some of our mods sharing links here and everything. So
yeah. They're in there doing them. They're amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love getting all my people shared out and everything.
Yes, thank you. So how have you been today, Gary?
Man, knock on wood, I've been pretty good. I ain't done much, but I've been pretty good for not doing much. I've just laid around, took it easy, and
so it's probably a good thing you ain't done much.
yeah. Dang Bailey, I was trying to just lay around, take it easy, and nap, and man, she got me up about 5 different times, and I hate this time of year. She goes out there and wants to smell all the new grass and the spring in the air and everything. I'll stand out there 15 minutes with her, and she won't do nothing. She'll head back for the house. I get so mad at her. I said, "That's it. I'm not giving you no treat for going outside, not doing anything."
I bet you still give her a treat too.
She'll run straight to the refrigerator, look up, and she'll get those wet spots around her eyes. And I'll reach in the can. I said, "I'll give you a half."
Hey, Bold Mama.
Hey, Bold Mama.
Bold Mama. But she plays me like a fiddle, man. And I think Peplin's already fell off my boards, but I appreciate Peplin for the super chat. And Troops already fell off. I wish he'd stay up longer where I could keep them up, the banners, but I appreciate all of y'all. Muppet, you want up on the panel? There's Chewy.
Come on, Muppet.
Let's get some ladies on the panel. I'm hoping Hat Trick will pop in here. I hope Foxy can come in. She texted me this afternoon. She thinks it's the weather and everything, but she's got a scratchy throat and everything.
Yeah.
But I hope she can still make it. Pepin said, "I'll fix that." Pepin, appreciate you.
Chattanooga.
Y'all, appreciate you. Love you, Peplin. Y'all, I want to give everybody a big shout out too. Everybody who has been able to make Carver family at least pop in and say hi on this lunch break and everything. Really appreciate it. And he's trying to work on those watch hours and everything. Chattanooga Ed.
Hey there.
There he is. It's a
Hey, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Can you see that? That's Nathan's.
Nice.
Sand Creek
Oh,
Aquatics.
yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's
I
his
figured-
original shirt, ain't it?
Yeah, I was like, I was wearing it and it was like, doggone it, that's how I found you, is through Nathan.
Hey, it sure is, man. It's what started everything, Chewy. Turned me on to Nathan, man.
Yeah, Chewy's awesome.
Man,
I haven't
that's,
seen Chewy forever, though.
yeah, well, he's lunatic anymore, and it throws me off. But if you ever see lunatic in there, that's Chewy.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
always
get used to it.
always in here.
Rattletrap saying good night already. Rattletrap, I appreciate you, buddy. Everybody check Rattletrap out. He's been getting quite a few streams in.
Have you ever caught a fish off of a rattle trap?
Rattletrap fishing, they got a laid back stream and everything. Him and his wife, they get out and fish, and they're from down there in Florida too.
Well, I meant with an actual rattle trap lure.
Oh yeah, right now it's time to be throwing it in Tennessee.
I've never caught one. I've bought them over the years.
man.
I remember when they first came out, like in 88 or 89.
That's my spring bait, man. I've caught so many fish on rattle traps. They are fish killers.
Oh, well, I'm sure they got to be good because they still sell them today. But
Oh man, that was my go-to bait in tournament fishing. I'd grab that rattle trap and just beat those banks to death. And fish, they'll destroy it. Catch some good fish on rattle traps. They're great fish locators too. You get out and find the fish, run the banks hard, and they help you locate and find the fish. Then you can slow down, go to your slower baits. but they can't stand them, man. Drives them crazy.
The coolest rattle trap I ever bought, and this was back in the 80s, it was from Bass Pro. It had slide out like colors. It was a clear one, it had the BBs in it, but it had like these little plastic discs that you could shove in for different colors.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool.
That's pretty
lure.
crazy.
Heck yeah.
My best color, I've always liked the chrome with the blue back and the chrome with the black back. And the chartreuse colors, the tiger colors, was always good in muddy water, and smallmouth always love those things too.
I love catching bass on any kind of top water.
Yeah, I mean, I love just catching them, period. But
It's my favorite freshwater fish to catch is largemouth bass.
Do you just catch and release, or do you actually?
Both.
Okay.
Depends on if I feel like cleaning them or not.
oh, you're
Well,
right.
that's always the question, right?
Carver family back there grabbing his
Awesome.
paints.
If I don't, then usually I will. Hey,
Yeah,
usually if I don't, we'll just give it away because we get a lot, especially when we go rock cod fishing.
my beard is red next. Yeah, well, you need to do yours blue.
I'm gonna dye this little gray patch of my hair a different color.
Now,
Yeah.
what were you painting there with those paints?
What are you gonna paint? Working on a lighthouse.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
He did a nice picture for Priscilla Octopus, was it? Yeah, and an anchor. It was neat.
I still got to do one for furlough too. I told him I'm not going to do octopus too. It's slack and furlough.
It's easy to slack.
I've been lazy.
You're good, man.
Yeah, he's off tomorrow, so I guess
He
he's gonna
needs
get
to.
in there and paint a little while tonight.
He keeps talking about getting himself a tattoo. He needs to draw one for himself.
Yeah, it'd be neat. Mary Page.
No, he drew that one for me.
Hey, Mary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he did that one. I don't know if you can see it. But... Proud Mary.
Oh,
That's awesome. Man, he's got
Who did
skills.
Yeah, that is neat, man. He does.
who drew that?
Carver.
Oh,
But
Yeah, I liked it so much. I asked him if I could use it for a tattoo. Yeah.
yeah, it's an awesome picture there. Mary Page said you better leave your hair like it is. Or,
Ooh. Oh. I guess I've been told. I got told last week by Amy that I better not shave my head.
so Ed, what have you been up to, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Well, I've been on a lot of live streams.
yes,
know,
I know it.
I have a hard time saying no when people ask me.
Oh,
And,
I know.
but yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be on Royal Aquatics. And
Yeah,
normally
you really
Wednesdays,
do have a hard time saying no.
Wednesdays like my day off normally.
What do you mean normally?
Well, Wednesdays and Sundays are the 2 days that I try to not do things, but I'm still doing things.
But do you have anything this week?
Never works out the way you want it to.
Speaking of that too, Ed, I heard furlough's going to be on the hot seat. Is that tomorrow?
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what time Royal Aquatics goes. Do you guys know that?
No, I don't.
Wow, I better. Let's see if he sent a.
Priscilla, they're just speaking of Priscilla. There's Priscilla.
What's up, Priscilla?
But Carver drawed
Hey, Patty.
her, painted her a
Hey,
picture, and I
Priscilla.
think they're swapping a couple pictures back and forth. That's awesome.
That is.
Lord, I'm getting yelled at by her to not touch my hair too.
I
Hey,
wish I had hair like
we
yours.
might have
Okay.
turned your logo into just your hair, man.
I won't.
Put that
I
hair
won't-
on one of these pigs.
Oh, Joe.
I
There you
won't mess. I won't mess with it. I promise.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, maybe we can do some Photoshop and put that hair on one of your fish and Furlough Aquatic. Adele, great having you. Mary Page, Catfish, Cherry, Chattanooga is. Mary, you're welcome up on the panel, lady. Priscilla, you're welcome up on the panel.
What's up, Mike? Florida Fish Rescue.
Yeah, I missed Priscilla on Saturday night. Punchy Paints does a art stream where people all go and paint and talk and stuff, and I enjoy painting with people. So I paint like figurines and stuff, like like this.
That is.
This is
Oh, you're all time doing some neat stuff like your cars and
I know
like
what
his
that.
deal he did designing was it a fish tank for a drawing and everything, and
oh yeah, I like doing all sorts of crazy stuff.
he's all time doing something.
Ed, I know what that thing is called, but I can't remember it. So please tell me what that thing is.
This is Cthulhu.
Yes. Okay.
Cthulhu is like a big sea monster.
Yeah.
I love it. That's my tattoo is Cthulhu.
I would say I knew what it was called, but I'm having a brain fart right now. So.
Patty. Yeah, my Saturday nights, it's fixing change, but Saturday nights I'm normally not available, but I spend that night with Catfish Mama, but she's changing her shifts, so I'm not going to be available on Friday nights much, but she's going to, Saturday nights I'm going to be more free where I can catch a lot of these streams and stuff. And me and Rattletrap's been trying to do some things. Wild Man, I don't think I've seen Wild Man before. Wild Man 307
And
Outdoors.
Mike also came in. Mike
That's a
from
good
Florida
name.
Fish Rescue.
What's that?
Florida Fish Rescue, Mike came in. I don't know if you saw Mike.
Yeah, he came in.
Let me kill my music, y'all. These headsets blows my ears out. I can't hear nothing.
I like the
Right.
music.
Mike from Florida Fish Rescue, he was trying to say, came in.
And I know Bowden Mama and them, Florida Rescue, I know Bowden Mama and them got their Saturday night deals. I guess they're still going to be doing that. Trying to get Swampy's watch hours up there. Wow, man, I appreciate you coming in. Hello, bro. Rattletrap. But yeah, Ed, Tennessee, man, the weather's starting to get into some fishing weather and stuff now.
Yeah. Ow. Cat's trying to fight me. Yeah, I know. It's getting really nice. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's really getting nice out here. So as long as we can dodge all those spring storms and stuff.
Oh, last year was terrible with all the rain.
That and the tornadoes, man. It's just we got hit by them.
Well, it was all those hurricanes that were trying to hit down here. Y'all get the remnants of them, so we'd had like one right after another all year last year.
Speaking of that, Furlough, was one of those hurricanes named, I think it was Sally or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a video on St. Andrews Park, and man, it hit Florida worse than I thought. It tore up St. Andrews down there.
We're still fixing fences and stuff from it around here.
I didn't know y'all got hit by one of them that hard last
I mean,
year.
it wasn't a direct hit, but we got we caught the bad side of it. So there was a lot of like fence damage and trees down and stuff like that.
It tore a lot of their docks up down there, and it really washed a lot of the shore away and everything. But I seen a video where they're rushing trying to fix that up and everything.
I saw a question up here for me.
Hey, the reef robber.
What size tank is that behind me? That is a 125-gallon African cichlid tank.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. That's my baby.
Well, when I first moved here to Chattanooga, all the house people were saying, what do you want? And I said a basement. And I wanted a basement for the fish room, but you can't tell people for fish rooms. So I said, I need it for tornadoes. And they all said, you're crazy. We never have tornadoes here.
Yeah.
Last year we had a couple.
Oh, man, we have had several here in Nashville over the last 15 years or so. It's been crazy.
Well, we had one tornado wipe out the best Goodwill. You know how there's always one Goodwill that's next to all the rich people and all the good stuff goes there? That one got wiped out, and the fish store across the street got wiped out too.
Oh, man.
Our Petco up here got wiped out, and they still ain't got it back. And we got to go to another town to go to a Petco.
Oh, man.
I don't know when they're going to get it opened back up or anything, but it took pretty well a direct hit last year.
Oh, I might be going to Murfreesboro on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to meet up with John Cox to give him some microworms for his fish tanks.
Is that where he's at? Murfreesboro? Yep. I didn't know that.
Yep, your neck of the woods.
Yeah, Murfreesboro, not that far away. I've done a lot of work in Murfreesboro.
That's where they'd have the Deep South Guppy show in August.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, you'll have to go to that because we're going to have a Tennessee YouTube meetup there.
Oh, really?
The Fish Mafia. We were going to do it last year, but of course they canceled it. So it's a free thing. So
you have to remind me about that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's
yes, buddy.
I think it's July 30th through August 1st.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, for sure.
So is that deal was going to happen in Chattanooga last year?
Nope.
Knox. It was some kind of deal was going to happen in Knoxville last year. What was that?
That was actually going to be like a mini convention. It was like going to be the first time it ever started, and they were going to try to grow it every year. They're going to do it this year, but the problem was they were going to do it with a giant like circus tent, and the circus tents all got taken by the government for this, what's going on, and the people that rent the tents aren't getting their tents back because the government's keeping them, and then when they're done, they're going to burn them. So they've got to order new ones from China, and nothing's coming in quick from China.
Really?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I remember that last year, it might have been a little bit sooner this, but I remember sitting up here with Nathan and everything, and he was talking about he was definitely going to be at the deal in Knoxville and everything. Last year, man, was just a bad year, man.
Bad year. Yeah, so I don't know if they've talked about trying to get a hall or convention center, or if they're going to just wait until another tent comes. Do you see they wanted to put it in a parking lot next to that fish store, Aquatic Marine, because they got this huge parking lot next door to it, that pet store. Yeah. And that pet store said that they could let people use their bathrooms and stuff like that, and they were going to have food trucks and everything. That would have been pretty cool. But, oh well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's all we can do, man. Just hopefully we can get everything back going and everything. Reef Robber, great having you.
Mr.
there's
Kaler.
Bob Kaler.
Bob
Mr. Kaler.
Taylor, man.
Codfather.
Appreciate Bob coming in. You got any hungry snakes, Bob? We'll flat feed them on here. Bob, I will never let him live in that den. Got on here and got snake bit that night. Great TV.
That's all Terry needed to see. If there was any weakness in him of actually liking a snake, it went out the window. It went out the window that night.
Believe me, that didn't hurt me because I ain't got the least bit of weakness in me.
Yeah, for any pet that would bite, Bob, man, you couldn't have a better owner than Bob. All his pets are happy and fat. So
I know. That was crazy, man. But yeah, Kenny, I was talking to Kenny. He's got him a look at that cat, man.
So you got a big old,
He
big
got
old
him
baby,
got him a 300-gallon tank this evening.
oh yeah, he was telling me that on the phone today.
Yeah.
Man, I wish somebody would give me a 300-gallon tank. Jeez.
Right?
Richard Glenn, the only pet I have is my wife, but she doesn't listen very well. I know you can't train them, man. Believe me, I've been trying 40 years. I have to share the media attention surrounding the state. I'm on Skipper at 10 in a few minutes. That's awesome, Bob.
Yep.
Al West Sox, appreciate you getting in. Y'all, if I missed anybody, I apologize. Wild Man, I watched you doing some hunting today, Reef Robber.
I'm going to have to check out Reef Robber.
Me too. I'm pretty sure I have them, but I need to make sure.
Y'all, we're up to 31 people in here. That's the reason I'm struggling. I feel like I'm struggling keeping up. I'm not used to this.
Oh, look at this. I just subbed Reef Robber. I'm number 666 on subs.
Oh, man. We need to change that right quick.
I would, but I'm already subbed to him.
Somebody need to raise that number up, y'all.
Well, at least they'll remember me.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely.
This is where it all got good or all got bad. So I'm trying to see, where's Reef Robber from?
Good luck with that.
Newport, Oregon, maybe.
Wow.
So he's up in Kenny's neck of the woods. Then.
Yeah, up there in Kenny Town.
Yeah.
GRB uploaded a new song today in my Raw First Take series, attempting the Police songs, So Lonely Guitar and vocal. Hurry up, watch it before he gets copyrighted, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, I appreciate everybody being in here.
There, Bob changed it. It's 667 now.
667. That's a lot better. Man, I'm superstitious when it comes to all these numbers and things like that.
I don't much care for like actual numbers. I just like when I do things, I like it to be in like an even number. Like I'm superstitious like that, but other than that,
I
really don't care.
I don't like number 13 and stuff like that.
As long as it's an even number, I don't care.
A lot of my numbers I don't like comes from used to playing some crap tables and stuff, but snake eyes and
That was the one game I never really figured out was craps.
It's really fun to play, and you can spend a lot of time on the table and not lose much money. I mean, that's what I like about it. You know, these slot machines, man, they'll rob you blind. You can spend a ton in 30 minutes on those things, and you can stand on a crap table all night long and not lose $50, and you can win some money on them.
See, I don't like going to the casino, period, because all that money I'm wasting at the casino, that could buy me a fish tank, that could buy me a reptile enclosure, that could buy me a fishing pole, a rifle. I got so many things I want to. I'd rather spend my money on.
Well, if you go in there and do it right, though, you can't be like these people you see go in there and just, man, they mortgage your house and put it all in these slot machines and everything. But to go in there and pace yourself, it's a great way to spend 4 or 5 hours. And I used to go and play poker in there and love playing poker and stuff. And
although when me and the wife went to Biloxi for our honeymoon, we both won like $600 an hour before we left to go home.
Yeah.
So we just cashed it out. It was like, bye, see you later, thanks.
But I've got some friends I went with before, him and his wife. It's no telling how much money they spent. We had a weekend down there, and it's no telling how much money they spent. As soon as we walked in the door, they disappeared. And, man, he was already sitting on the slot machines and everything. And he was like Chevy Chase in that Vegas Vacation.
Oh, that movie's hilarious.
He was jumping machine to machine, table to table. Crazy. Then when I wouldn't see him, I'd see his wife over there digging in her purse.
Going to Cousin Eddie to make him dig up all his life savings.
Yeah, finally Eddie had to go to that redneck place, and he was even gambling on them doing the paper, rock, scissors and everything. But some people gets addicted to it. I've never been like that, man. I normally put how much I could afford to lose or something in my wallet and stuff. And I'd leave the rest at home and just go have a good time.
I'll tell you what, and I was talking to my grandpa the other day, and he won like 15 grand off a slot machine. Like
they do it
last month. I was like, why can't I have that luck? Like,
my sister and them, I was down at my mom's one day, and they never tell me. And I don't care if they win or if they lose, whatever, but they won't tell me. And I'm sitting talking to my mom, and she's got a china cabinet behind her. And I got to looking, it was 8 by 10 picture there. And my sister and her friend there, they were standing there holding a $37,000 check in the picture and everything.
Wow.
And I hadn't heard anything about it. I said, what's this here? Oh, they hit the jackpot the other day. But he has hit it like 3 times. They won another time. They won like 25,000. Another time, I think it was 18,000. My sister won a John Deere riding mower and everything.
Oh,
but
nice.
But they don't tell you how much money they put in those things to win it.
Yeah.
You hear about when they win, which I don't hear about it when they win, but they don't ever want to talk how much they spend in it, though. But I've been there when they'd be in there playing, and they was flat feeding the machine.
Do you mind if I drop down for a minute? I just forgot I got to call my niece about something tomorrow, and I want to call her before 10 o'clock because she's only 16.
No, you're good, Ed. Appreciate you, man.
I'll just drop down, but I'll just stay in the backstage.
Hey, I appreciate you. You're welcome up here anytime.
Oh, wait, that's not it. That wasn't it. I'll just drop and come back.
All right, buddy. That'll work. Richard, heck, I won 200, and you would have thought I won a new car. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Foxy, Furlow's got you a new sound effect.
Florida Fish Rescue says, when I go to the casino, all I play is, can I hit the buffet 37 times without being noticed and kicked out? I bring disguises. Now, why does that not surprise me, Mike?
Yeah, that's what I enjoy going down there and having. They do have some great buffets and everything. I just go to have a good night out or anything. I don't go to try getting rich, and I don't go to spend a bunch of money neither, man.
Yeah.
But you can't hardly get out and take your wife to a movie or anything without spending $100 these days,
Oh, no.
or more than that by the time you eat and everything.
That's true gray hair, Richard.
That guy gotta eat.
Started this big, and now you see that's the way it is now. Yeah, in fact, I gotta eat. Hey, I understand.
28 people in the room. I appreciate everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Third Coast Aquatics. I've been seeing Third Coast off and on today.
Appreciate those links, Swampy.
And y'all, Petland Creek, Troop, Fish On, appreciate all of y'all on the super chats tonight. Muppet's getting snow. I hate hearing that, Muppet. We're in the 70s.
We're going ham with all these sound effects tonight.
I know. I know.
That's got to be a new one for Butcher.
Is he in here?
I'll have to get him with that. That'd be a good one for him about his Patriots and everything. Mr. Beantown.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, man.
That's what I think about snow.
Then I even got one when I go get me a cup of coffee.
Reminds me of like Wile E. Coyote or something.
Oh, man, that used to be my show, The Roadrunner.
Mm-hmm.
I love those Saturday cartoons like that and Foghorn Leghorn. I call him Tom Brady. Troop Tropical Aquatics ready for warm weather. Yeah, we've had a couple nice days. I think we're supposed to get storms tomorrow.
That's been beautiful here. It's been, today it rained a little bit today and yesterday, but past that, it's been blue skies and like 70, 80 degree weather here.
Man, I'm looking at the pier down there in Panama right now, and of the boats, and it's a beautiful night in Panama.
Oh, yeah.
Can't see it good on my TV there, but
The water looks calm though.
oh, it's calm and awesome, man. I love putting those live cams on my TV and just letting them play and stuff. And if I'm up at the time, you can catch the boats coming in and watch the fish they unload and everything.
That's what I like about the harbor walk down here is you can go, all the fishing boats come in, you can see like what all they're catching, like they bring amberjacks in and groupers, all that stuff.
Patty, I'm a road runner. You can't keep up with me.
I'm a road runner. What was Rattle Trap? I don't go beach much. Picnic out.
How long is it? How long is it, Mike?
I don't know. I did a short, I think, like a couple weeks ago, and it took like, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes to process, and then I did I think a 3 or 4 minute video today on what I got at the pet store, and it like before I knew it, there was people already commenting on it. I was like, oh, okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, Richard, we got our condos booked. Coach Play's got our condo and everything, and we're going down the end of June.
Nice.
And
Mike, Florida Fish Rescue, I'll be there. So.
And we're going to be. We got a nice condo right next to Schooner, so we should have some great live streams and videos coming. And we're going to get Furlough hopefully to come by.
I'll come out there. We'll do some videos or a live stream or something.
That'll be awesome, man.
Yeah.
We'll get Furlough out there looking for the great white.
You ain't getting me out there looking for no great white.
We talked about renting a pontoon boat one day and going back in the bay back up through there. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, the bay's nice.
Yeah, get back here and just ride around. I'd love to get after some of those redfish and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But talk's cheap, man. I'm hoping.
Hey, just keep.
Hey, how you doing, Adele?
What's up, Adele?
Hi.
Great having you.
Hi, everyone.
I'm glad to see one of these women get brave enough to pop up.
Of course. I've got to somehow try and even the odds out just a little bit.
Appreciate you coming up.
No problem. I'm not going to be here long. I've actually got to pop back out again really shortly, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and it's lovely to see you all, and thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. I love putting a face behind these names and stuff. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but at least I've found your real name. But I can't even attempt calling your name out.
Well, Jess calls me COC, but my actual name is Adele, so I'm good with either.
Yeah, I can remember Adele easy. But yeah, I appreciate you coming up and hanging with us.
No problem. I'm going to drop off them and go back into chat.
Well, you ain't got to rush.
I do now. I've got an appointment in about an hour, so I've got a few things to get done before then.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just bugging you. I appreciate you coming up.
I might stay longer next time.
Yeah, hey, anytime you want to. Appreciate you.
No worries. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
That's awesome.
It is nice putting a name to the face.
Hey, Patty, you want to pop up?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, GRB. Wednesday's St. Patrick's Day. Don't mean anything to me because I'll be working. So.
St. Patrick's Day. The only thing I remember anymore St. Patrick's Day. My father-in-law, my stepfather passed away on St. Patrick's Day.
That's right.
Anymore, it's the only thing pops in my head. Victor, great having you.
All I remember from St. Patrick's Day is working at the Whataburger in Destin like a long time ago overnight, and how incredibly annoying all the drunk people coming from the nightclubs were going through the drive-thru.
Are they open all night?
Yeah, they are.
Man, I didn't know that. I've always rushed down there in Panama to get out and.
No, they're open all night.
And that's good to know.
What is?
Whataburger.
Whataburger. It's one of my favorite places in Florida, man.
It's one of the burger joints here in Florida.
And that's great to know here because they're building one here finally. We used to have them years ago.
Now, I know like when all the nonsense last year started that for a while they weren't open all night. Like they stopped it, so I don't know if they went back. I'm pretty sure they went back to it. But
Last year was a pain down there because they didn't have the insides open, and the drive-through was a mile long trying to get through.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
Smoking corned beef all day, Florida.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a pain. Hardee's and everything, man. You can imagine all the tourists and everything, and just drive-throughs was open. It was a headache.
That'll make you want to run your head into a brick wall.
Yeah. Jay Watts, appreciate you.
Especially, like I said, my first 16 years here, I worked at Publix.
Hattie said, I remember those days. Yeah,
I worked in a grocery store on the beach during summer and spring break. I hated everybody for about 15 years.
I couldn't fathom working down there in these tourist places like that in a store.
Oh my God. Trust me, if I would have, I don't know why I didn't do it, but if I would have went to work for my brother-in-law sooner, I should have. I probably could have saved myself a lot of this right here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of your trademarks, man. But yeah, I would go crazy trying to work one of those places down there. I couldn't do it. I mean,
I was like I said, I hated everybody for about 15, 16 years. I was miserable.
I guess in the wintertime it ain't as bad and stuff, but
at the time it was the only job I could find that was paying me like good money, you know.
Foxy, you want up? You feeling good enough to get up? Don't look like Hat Trick's gonna show. It's the reason she didn't come in my stream this morning.
Yep, she didn't want to tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, I popped in Father Fish, said hello to her and everything. I didn't want to ask her the question on Father Fish, but Crystal, man, it's great seeing Crystal in here. Thanks for coming in, Crystal. Appreciate you. Kevin, he's becoming a regular now.
I try.
If he get up out of bed, evidently you didn't get out of bed this morning.
Hey, it's like 3 or 4 a.m. for me. Cause I'm free. What time is your stream, Matt?
Oh, come on, you're young, Kevin. You.
It would have been this morning. It would have been 3:15 your time.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't go to bed till like 1.
Yeah, but man, it's worth it. You would have got St. Furlough right at the start of the show, rubbing his eyes and. We had another good stream. It wasn't as good as it's been, but we still had a great stream. We had a lot of people slip in this morning, I think.
What's up, Jeffrey Watts?
Swampy, man, you're welcome up on here. Swampy, how's your watch hours? What are they standing at? John Larson, buddy.
Hey, John Larson.
Swampy's a beast, man, posting them links down there.
Oh, Swampy's a heck of a mod, too, man. You get him going. True, appreciate it. Great having Crystal in here. We got Kevin in here making everybody's pot holders. They should be in the mail shortly.
You still making the spawning mops or whatever they are?
Well, I finished making the spawning mop. Now it's on to a few fry
I appreciate you, Swampy.
cage or traps.
Hey, Swampy, I don't know if you got it, but NKR, any way you could find his link. I know he was wanting his link ran earlier. And
He ran it.
I think
did he
Swampy
run it?
did
All right, I
already.
appreciate it.
Swampy's run it like 2 or 3 times now.
All right, I appreciate that. I didn't notice, but I know he was wanting it ran earlier, so
Yeah, no, Swampy got
I
it.
know. I
appreciate
did
it, buddy.
see that he did. He's on it.
Yeah, Swampy, man, he's another lore, you believe me.
And Troop ran it too. So
Yeah,
True,
they're
appreciate you.
I
That's
would
awesome. I
watch
just
Flynn
remembered
come up.
he
I
was
always have
wanting it
fun.
run, so great
I always
young
have Flynn
kid.
from. You gonna come up?
Who?
Yeah. Thank you, Swampy.
That's fine, Swampy. I remembered him asking, and it's hard for me to keep up with the chat and pay attention.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can't multitask.
Talk about rubbing my eyes and being tired.
Oh yeah, I know. I hate it, man. I gotta get up and take Catfish Mama to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I should make her an Uber. I know that would go over good.
Yeah, Uber. Every time I hear Uber, it makes me think of this. I don't know if you know, he is this Italian comedian. His name is Sebastian Maniscalco. He is hilarious. He talks about Uber, like how it's an invitation to get murdered.
I'll never forget, y'all. Years and years ago, man. I was like 17 or so, 18, maybe 18. And I had this girl I was dating and everything, and she was a nice girl and everything, but boy, she loved to talk and we had great times and everything. But man, she was over the house one night and I had a headache and everything. And you know, it's one of those nights you just want to go to bed and rest and everything. And she would never leave or anything. And it was cold outside. And she finally, well, I guess I'll go home. And man, I was like Seinfeld. I was up walking her to the door. And she left and everything. About that time, I heard somebody knocking on the door. I opened it back up. And she said, I think I'm going to have to spend the night. The car won't start.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
And man, it was just one of those nights I couldn't take it. I went in there and called a wrecker and paid out my pocket. Wrecker came pick her car up, and I had her to ride with the wrecker driver. Oh, man. I don't know if I ever dated her anymore after that night.
I doubt it after that.
I probably didn't, but
trust me, I will find you a way home.
yeah, man, I won't never forget that. It was cold outside, and I had a headache. But
Terry.
that was bad. I think about it still today. That was cruel and bad, and she was a nice girl, but
There's Miss Amy. How you doing, Miss Amy?
Amy, a whole different catfish back then.
Yeah, I think we were all a little different in our younger years.
A lot of whiskey, and it just when you want to crash, you want to crash.
I used to I remember when Hurricane Ivan came through here. Dory got so mad at me one time because we were we were sleeping we had a big walk-in closet, so we just pulled the mattress in there, and because there was tornado warning, so we slept in there. I slept through the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. She got so mad at me because I slept through the whole thing.
I bet. Hey, does everyone want to see the biggest dojo? Where did it go? Loaches on the planet? What's a dojo?
Dojo loach?
Yeah.
Those things are cool.
Are they anything like the Hill Strand or?
They're I'm pretty sure they're bigger. They're like a kind of, I don't know how to describe it. But if he wants to come up and show it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Third Coast Aquatics had always used the. I gotta go. I think my turtles are barking.
Apparently, the chat's going too fast for Florida Fish Rescue. Mike said we need to slow down for y'all old people.
Yeah. But that made me think of Seinfeld. One night he was wanting to get away from his girlfriend and everything, and she got mad and had him to leave and everything. He got out and he thought it was a mugger walking down the road, and he was wanting back in. And,
the other one where he was on a date with that woman he called man hands.
Oh yeah.
He's sitting there like thinking to himself, and he's like, I'm gonna wish she wasn't here. Hopefully it comes true. And then he opened it, his eyes didn't come true.
Then he had that other one where he had to keep her in a good lighting because she looked completely different. Yeah. So he had a certain table he had to sit at with her and everybody. hubba. And old Kramer met her and said, "No, you're not the one who was with him the other day." Crazy.
That show was funny.
I guess everybody's had times like that growing up and everything, but it still bothers me to the day, man. But I never did ask for the record feedback. Paid for it out of my pocket. And she's a neat girl and everything. Her dad, he was a publisher and everything. He knowed Elvis and everything.
Oh wow, nice.
And hopefully Catfish Mama's in bed. I don't care how long it's been, they still don't like hearing the stories and stuff.
Well, I just want to take a minute and thank everybody because that video I posted today is the best performing video so far on my channel.
Awesome, bud.
I even got like all these little stars coming up on there. So appreciate you guys coming over and watching it.
That is awesome. Yeah, I can hear Catfish Mama now. Why didn't you go stay with Elvis? But no, yeah, that's awesome, Furlow. What video is it?
It's an unboxing video. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, the one you're talking about, yeah. Man, that makes me want to see it even more. It's doing that good. Is it a short or?
No, it's a regular video.
Wow, good deal.
It's like 3-4 minutes long.
Oh, that's okay. Nice.
I wasn't expecting it to do that good. I mean, it was just an unboxing, but apparently, like for the first few hours or whatever, it's like telling me that it's the best performing video on my channel.
It's awesome. You never know, man. Where was it? Where did I just say that? Only stars I get are when my wife hits me in the head.
Scott.
Richard. I know Kenny there was wanting Catfish Mama on Carver's lunch stream again today. And Kenny called me and said it wasn't going to happen today. He said when I asked Carver about it.
So if he wants that to happen again, he's got to wait like a month and then try it again because she's wise to it now. Like she's probably expecting it now.
Oh yeah.
And next time he does it, she's probably going to belt him one real good.
Yeah, we're still 65 degrees out, y'all.
I want to see him stream like next time he gets her on camera and tries to sneak and she like knocks him out or something.
Yeah, right.
I was surprised he wasn't
Like, yeah.
dead.
It's like, you little bam.
Well, you noticed that right after the camera went dark, like this woman.
Well, you know, they were saying, I think it was last week, they said the video wasn't up. But I went in there after I got off the stream and everything. I don't know. It popped back up or something because it was on there. And it wasn't as violent as Kenny was acting. Kenny acted like she about took his head off.
No, she just kind of gave him like a little backhand or whatever.
But Kenny, man, he acted like she should have been put in prison when he tells the story.
Did you see it?
Oh, that is big. Wow.
I didn't see
You guys do?
that. I thought he just looked over and that was it.
Wow. How big are they?
So she's that's the female there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so that's the female. I think she's like right at 13 inches.
Wow.
And that male, he's just acting crazy right now. And he's probably about 11 inches.
Wow.
Wow, man. That's a big loach.
What size tank you got them in?
Oh,
So he looks like he'll do a gas exchange.
You're
They're both sitting right up front.
There you go. Both mama said they're beautiful. Yeah, they're neat.
man, cool. I love loaches.
Well, there you go.
Is this camera freezing up on everybody else, y'all?
Yeah, it's freezing up a little bit.
It's neat. I couldn't make out how many gallons he said it was, but
You guys hear me now?
yeah.
All right, so I was crouched down on the floor. I'm away from my Wi-Fi, I guess.
I got you.
Oh, all right.
But that's a 75 gallon.
75 gallon.
Nice. Yep. I like your setup, man. It looks good.
Yeah, you got
Thanks.
some great setups.
And I've got a golden. Here, let's see if I lose you. A gold down here. He's only probably 6 inches.
Nice.
And dead barbs.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then this has just got a single angelfish, which I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. He's got something going on with his head there.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
But he's probably about 8 inches off the bottom.
Wow, that's a big old boy right there.
yeah. The
Yep.
video
That's a
don't
55
do
he's
him
in.
justice, man.
No. And all these fish here are the cichlids I got from Dan's Fish. Keyhole cichlids.
Nice. Oh,
bunch of blue carps.
keyholes
And,
are awesome, man. Totally, that's an underrated fish right there. Keyhole cichlids.
Super underrated fish. They're in the bad lighting here.
Did I see some severums in there too, or is it all keyhole?
Yep, 2 mouth breeding severums.
Yeah. Oh, that's the red mouth brooders.
Yep.
Oh, I got a pair of those too. I love those things.
And then I like the keyhole cichlids so much that let me swing you guys around here.
Yeah, sad eight.
I got 9 more.
That's the first cichlid I ever kept when I was a kid. Was a keyhole cichlid.
I think they're awesome.
I like them. Like I said, I think they're totally underrated.
For sure.
That's neat. That's a good looking tank.
Thank you. It's actually getting ready to break that down to put it on a double stand. Put a 40 breeder below it.
Oh, nice.
And then these are dwarf rainbows.
Are those the neon rainbows?
Yeah. Dwarf praycock neon rainbows, yeah.
Praycocks, yeah.
Yep.
I got some of those in too with my severums.
How many tanks you got, Gnarly?
Right now I've got 30 running.
30.
Wow.
So, and then these are the Pleco fry from Kenny E's Plecos I won.
Nice.
There's
Yeah, I got
30
to
of
give
them
me
in
some
here.
Plecos from Kenny. I won
Well,
some at the time. I didn't have no tank set up, so I had
Well,
them.
I got some for
Griffin.
you here. I got
Really?
Amy wants some too, I think. Sand Creek clocks too, Amy.
I had them just give them to Griffin because that's before I went to Florida, and I didn't have no tank set up at the time. But I heard they'd help keep your glass clean and everything.
Yeah.
Some do, some don't. Sometimes you get a lazy one that all he wants
Well,
to do
believe
is
me, I'll probably get the lazy ones.
all he wants to do is loaf around and eat whatever you throw in the tank.
And all these are Emerald Dwarf Rasboras.
Oh, cool.
Can you see them? Here, let me change my camera here.
We lost them. We lost Kevin too, didn't we?
Everybody abandoning ship.
Yeah. We still got 22 people in the room.
Yeah, we're having a good stream tonight.
Wrong button. All right. Let me repost that, buddy.
Swampy said, "Man down, man down."
Furlough, if I'm not in here in the morning, if Hat Trick pops in, give her a hard time.
Oh, I will. Tell her compliments of the catfish.
Yeah. Give her that sound effect. All right, buddy.
Button. It wouldn't let me change the camera. So all these here I raised out, hatched out, Emerald Dwarf Rasboras.
I love the plants and everything.
And this is
Florida, if you want to go over Skippers, go over Skippers, but don't come in here trying to pull everybody out of my stream, buddy. If you want to go to Skipper, go to Skippers. Maybe I can come in there and try pulling some out of yours when you have one. That's disrespectful.
These are yellow tiger antlers. Anybody want some antlers?
Ooh,
Those are all my males.
Sorry
Gubby.
about that, gnarly and furlough.
Oh, you're fine.
There you go.
And then I got extra plants. Can't really see these guys, but some rainbow platies growing out. And then
Bates on.
Mr. Odin, the axolotl.
What's up, Bateson? Oh, you got some axolotls?
Got one.
Nice. I've got about 100. I've got about 100 of them.
Oh wow.
My wife breeds them.
Nice. And then
Fashionably late. Yeah, I love those plants, man. That's a beautiful tank right there. Oh man, I got my man up here. Butcher, before you start, I got something for you. We're 66 degrees right now, man. What y'all's temperature?
Huh?
We're 66 right now. What y'all's temperature?
28.
Yeah,
I have this itch that's like really bad. Hold on a second.
I found that sound effect. I said, man, that's Butcher's right there.
So explain this to me, right? It's literally 28 degrees right now, right? You know what tomorrow's temperature is going to be? 61.
Wow. That's crazy, ain't it?
61 degrees. Like, how is it like that's like a 35 degree change? How does that happen?
It's crazy. That's what brings in a lot of these bad storms around here when you get those drastic changes like that.
Yeah. Swampy Acres, thanks for your cornerback there. We appreciate that. Thanks for Jalen Mills.
Gnarly's got some beautiful tanks, y'all. I appreciate you coming up, Butcher.
Yeah, that's a good looking tank there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love them keyhole cichlids, man.
Dizzle, it's 10:30. What are you doing?
Troops, Tropical Aquatics, appreciate you. Yeah, went from 70s back to hitting in the 20s on us again this week, Bateson said.
Bateson, it's crazy. The temperature, the springtime, the springtime / end of winter for us is it's insanity. Mother Nature can't make her mind up what she wants to do.
Foxy, how you feeling?
All right, my throat's still a little scratchy, but I'm okay.
Hey, Foxy.
You look good.
Hello.
Wait, you got a scratchy throat? Stay 6 feet away from me, Foxy. I'm gonna scoot this way a little bit. I don't want that Rona.
Oh, that's not definitely not that.
That's bad thing about this time of year, man. You'll get a lot of those scratchy throats and sinus and
with everything, with all the pollen starting to get back into the air. Yep.
Yeah, Furlough said everything's already just covered green in Florida with the pollen and stuff.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's starting here. It's starting to here. In May, you can't tell the car colors because they're all just yellow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Dusty.
Yeah,
but I think that's like a big part of my issue is that All the snow has melted, and it's been kind of warm this past week.
Yeah.
So my allergies has been acting up.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
My black truck, the one that's I'm waiting to get fixed, sitting in the driveway, is covered. You'd swear it was yellow right now. I need to wash it.
You just think all that stuff's getting in your lungs and everything.
Oh yeah, then I wake up in the morning hacking up along, and then it's like it's all over my dogs. It's all over the bed. You know.
Oh, it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. Our equipment is covered. Our equipment's covered in it. It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
My cat right now is. I don't know if you can you hear this in the background. My cat is running amok right now in the background.
I can't hear it.
No.
He's he's like all over the place. What do you do? Not chew that wire. That is not a good idea.
Sounds like my cat. She's been chewing on everything lately.
Oh, he bit into like an auxiliary cable one year, and needless to say, it taught him a lesson for like a good month and a half to stay away from that stuff.
Ouch.
Bitch,
She
I
hasn't learned her
appreciate
lesson
you.
yet. She just keeps chewing through everything.
Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come this way. Bring your fat furry behind over here. Come here. Oh, now you don't want it? Yeah, now you don't want any. Come here.
Hey, Foxy, have you and Mary came up with a title yet?
No, we're still just calling it the Fish Fam Chit Chat.
All right.
We're still working things out. But I also have, so that's Thursday nights, and then Friday nights I'm going to be doing something with Swampy.
Awesome.
So we're going to do the first hour on my channel and then the second hour on his. And then Saturday is ladies' night, and I co-host with Bold Mama.
That's awesome.
So
You're going to be doing 7 days a week.
I'm trying to cut it down a bit.
So you're gonna be like Chattanooga Ed before long.
I know. I've been telling. That's what I've been saying on the new female Ed.
That's awesome. Like I say, I need to get a stream going with you. Everybody needs Foxy, man. Everybody sees these opportunities to get their channels. That's the reason I got Furlough on my morning show with me now.
The man with the hair.
Yeah, the man with the hair.
Reminds me of Jay Leno's hair.
Yeah, Jay Leno, that's right.
Come on now, I don't have a big old jaw like that.
No, but you got the
Just the
hair,
hair.
look like say,
Just the
which
hair.
like I've said before, my friend who passed away, his whole family, all the men in his family, they all had that streak.
Hey, Bold Mama, 19 and a half pounds.
Wow.
No, wait, I take that back. He went to the vet. He was 20.2, I want to say. So 20 and a quarter.
What are you feeding that cat? Like small children?
He actually don't eat that much. It's like it's a bowl of food like every 2 days. So he don't eat that much.
How big is the bowl?
Like a normal sized cat bowl.
You said he's part.
Somewhere.
You said he's part Maine.
He's half Mancoon. That's where the size comes from.
I can't see that a cat missing many meals. That's for sure.
Oh, if he was left on a desert island, he'd survive for a year.
I don't think I have a kitty cat behind me tonight. No. Usually there's one back there.
Can y'all hear? Like, listen to this. This is the loudest purr ever. It's like a motorboat. Oh, there's Gnarly. There's the dog. Little furry friend.
Mm-hmm. Gracie do.
Dang, that looks almost like yours, don't it, Furlough?
Almost, yeah. Mine's out. Both mine are outside.
Look at the face.
Bit
Look
up
at
a
that
pit.
face.
Looks so guilty. He did something.
He's like, I don't want to be on camera.
That's the I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Tails wagging.
That's the I didn't do it look.
Oh. Yeah, both mine are outside chasing the neighbor's German Shepherd up and down the fence right now. That's all they do all day long, like chase each other up and down the fence. They don't get nasty with each other. They just sit there and they like yip at each other and run. And it's awesome.
What are you doing?
Okay, thanks for having me up here.
So I had him like this on stream one time, right? And I was like, "What are you doing, bud?" And he literally like reared back and sneezed right in my face.
Oh, yuck.
Hey, Gnarly, can I get you back way and let me see it stand a little bit better?
Which one?
That one you got the tank on right now. Did you build that stand?
I sure did. It's a double-sided, 20 long.
Yeah.
Got each shelf is pocketed.
You know, it puts me in mind.
Okay, enough.
Furlough got me. KG shows how to build a stand, and right there is what I'm looking back about. What's got me confused, which I guess it makes sense. But when I was going to build me one, then I was wondering why you didn't make it the exact size where it would be sitting on the studs on the outside.
Well, those could potentially not be the same size, or like flush.
All right.
So
I was wondering why he wasn't building them like that, but I know the inner braces he said were all the weight distributed anyway.
So that's how 75 stand built.
Yeah.
I
appreciate you showing that. That's kind of resembles like the one he's showing. So if you got even more, you got like corner braces in yours.
So to keep it for rocking, I've got the
I appreciate you sharing that with me though. And Furlough, something I learned I didn't realize, man. Lumber has went up, man. Studs is about triple the price last time I bought studs.
Oh yeah. All building materials have gone up. They have.
I didn't realize that. I got on Lowe's.com and dang, I used to go buy studs for about $2-3, and dang, now they're $7 to $12 a stud.
Oh yeah, they're easily $7, easily.
Crazy. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing that, Gnarly.
No problem.
Because I'm wanting to build me a stand for my 37-gallon tank.
37, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how build all these stands. I got an empty stand here for double 30 longs.
And you got your tanks on the bottom too, so I know KG's talking about they won't fail and everything. And
no, I mean I've got that's a 75. That's sitting
you got
45 inches off the ground.
On that stand, don't you?
Right. I've got 120 pounds of substrate.
Wow.
Sand and rock in there.
That's awesome. I appreciate you sharing that.
And then
that is a cool stand.
It is. And it's easy to make when you watch them. He shows how to make it, and it's simple. Once you get your cuts made, man, that's it.
Yep. Just have everything pre-cut, and it goes.
It takes longer. It takes longer to make the cuts than it does to actually put the thing together.
Rick and Lowe's would make the cuts for you if you took them measurements or not.
They might. They'll probably charge you for it, but
yeah.
I don't have my arm miter saw anymore.
I think actually Home Depot has a saw there. You can cut your stuff on site.
Really?
That
would be awesome, man, if I could get them cut because I don't have my miter saw no more.
Oh yeah, hey, most Home Depots they have a saw on site where if you measure it out, you can have them cut it right on site there.
Yeah.
Really? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, they got like an actual. They got an actual miter box at our Home Depot. You can just cut it yourself. Yeah.
Oh, really? They let you use it?
Yeah, because like I go there to get trim sometimes, and if I only need a small piece, they only sell them in like, or they only have them there in like 8 to 12 to 16-foot pieces. But if I only need like a 4-foot piece, I can cut it myself just with like a little. They got just like a little regular handsaw there with a miter box.
That kind of surprises me with you think insurance liability and everything would be so high for a Home Depot and stuff to do.
I mean, it's been probably about 6 months since I've had to do that, so they might have changed it. But I mean, last time I had to do that, I was able to do it myself. So
it would be awesome if I could get all my cuts and get it all cut.
Common sense, Terry. Captain Common Sense.
Yeah, but you know how it goes, and it'd be hard to run a big place like that. And imagine
the new technology they've had on table saws, a blade stop.
Does it really?
It blade stops. It'll fry your blade that you have on the tool, but it'll.
Gnarly, have you seen that? Have you seen that system that like how it works? It like catches the blade. It's insane.
Yes, it's terrifying, but it works.
That's crazy.
And since I've got
like you said, though, it torches your whole saw, but it will stop. It will stop your saw from your finger
the blade
off.
that's on it is torched.
How does it know though?
It's a sensor. It's a pressure sensor, I think.
Wow.
Well, it's like an electric current through the blade. It senses your thermal energy and it stops.
Man, that has to work on a fraction of a second, don't it?
Yeah,
I know. The system is insane. How fast it catches the blade.
That is crazy.
I know, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they still do it because the same people that will cut themselves trying to cut a piece of wood when they don't know what the hell they're doing are the same people, same reasons why we have warning labels on hot coffee.
Exactly. Called saw stop. Yeah, it just surprises me they would let people do it because I don't care. Common sense, man, and some just is not out there. Big J.
What up, Big J?
Hi, Big J.
But they liable to have something like that on their machines, reckon.
Did y'all just see that?
Is that a big old catfish in there?
That's a dojo loach or weather loach.
Yeah, it's loaches.
That's a cool looking fish there.
JDR, great having you. Wild Man still with us. He's got some awesome tanks, Wild Man.
That's a cool looking fish there.
Y'all, we still got 24 in the room. I appreciate every one of you.
But yeah, it cracks me up. Like I didn't know the coffee was gonna burn me.
Oh, I know, man. Y'all, let me share my members out right quick. Appreciate y'all. Y'all, Pepin Creek troops, Tropical Tangs, Fish On, all of y'all, I appreciate the super chat.
Oh, hey, John Larson! I saw a guy the other day drive away with his coffee on the roof of his car, and he got cut off in traffic leaving the parking lot. And guess where that coffee ended up? Right on the windshield.
Oh my god! Speaking of stuff happening while you're driving, like I remember when I was in high school, I was on a bus, and we were sitting at the stoplight, and I rolled the window down on the bus, and there was this guy that had his sunroof open, and I was a jerk when I was in high school, so I took a cookie that I was eating and I threw it, and it went right in the sunroof and belted him right in the side of the head.
So I got you beat. I guarantee I was more of a jerk than you, right?
Oh, you probably.
So my buddy had an old what's that, Sebring, with the convertible top, the old Chryslers, was it, right?
Yeah.
So I was driving his car, and we went to Friendly's, and we were like, I want 2 cups full of cherries and two plastic spoons. They're like, okay. So we paid for whatever we had to pay. We paid for it, right? We left, and we sat in traffic and launched those cherries catapult style through people's windows.
Man, like I say, you got some beautiful tanks, man. I love that one.
Thank you. This one's going to be, this October, it'll be running for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
What you got in there with those angelfish?
I've got 4, what are those? African butterfly fish? African butterfly cichlids.
That's what those are. Those things are awesome.
And then I've got rainbow platies.
What's the cichlids with the yellow and black?
These guys?
Yeah.
That's the African butterfly cichlid.
Those are cool.
Yeah, that's an awesome tank there, man.
I like that.
And I've got panda quarries somewhere.
Is that what they call corkscrew? Those plants?
Yep. Corkscrew Val, yep.
Yeah, I love them.
That is a cool tank.
It
is. It is.
It's a 58 gallon, 3 foot wide, 18 inches front to back.
Nice.
The same footprint as a 40 breeder, but taller.
I just love the plants, the driftwood, the rocks. Man, it looks like you're just actually looking at the bottom of a lake or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that setup is cool.
It is, man. Beautiful.
When I get me a bigger place, I'm gonna have a tank that size, but I'm gonna recess it in a wall. I'm gonna go through like the garage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that corkscrew.
There's the female albino bristlenose.
Oh yeah.
I love them long fin bristlenoses, man. Those are
really.
I showed you earlier from them.
I got a big male in my Waru tank.
John Larson, I carry a half-inch ball bearing in the car just because of stupid people.
And then here's a pretty unique tank.
JDR, you feeling any better, buddy?
Oh, cool, man.
Man, I like that.
It's like the
John Larson, my 2 good friends Smith and Wesson ride with me. Because of stupid people. For the same reason you carry that ball bearing. Because of stupid people.
Y'all, I want to give a shout out to Still You. I know he's spending time with his daughter and everything, but I wish he could have been with us, but I understand the family, man.
John, STOOPID, stupid people.
So everybody's got to have SpongeBob, right?
Right, there you go.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you coming in.
How's it going?
Jason's got some cool tanks, too. I mean, Bateson.
Gnarly's got some awesome tanks.
Man, he's got some awesome tanks, I'm telling you. Feeling much better.
What size is that one, Gnarly? What size
This
is
is
that one?
29 gallon.
I've always had problems with those carpeting plants. He seems to be doing a really good job with them.
This carpeting plant is nothing but algae.
Is it algae?
Yep.
Man, from like a distance back, it looked like carpet. Like
I mean, yeah, it looks
crips
good.
just popping out of the middle of them.
Yeah. Hey man,
Is that the
if it ain't
Marmo
broke, don't
algae?
fix
How
it.
in the heck do you get it like that and it not everywhere else and everything?
Well, like you can pick at it. I don't know. I guess it's just the light combo I got on here. I don't know. This tank just seems to always just grow that carpet of
That
algae.
legit looks like the bottom of like a stream or a lake.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
definitely.
Yeah, I love that.
These are Celebes rainbows.
Oh, they're Celebes, man. Those are, man. You got all my favorite fish right there.
And then this 29 here, it's just it's got some brilliant hatchet fish.
It'd be hard for you to pick out your favorite tank, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they all kind of my favorite tank. And then there's a bunch of shrimp in here too.
Nice.
That's what amazes me about all of y'all, man. Y'all all got a lot of great creation thoughts and stuff where y'all design all these tanks and stuff. It blows me away.
Jacques, no cleaning.
So yeah, well, yeah, thanks for having me up, Terry. And
hey, anytime. I appreciate you coming up.
Glad to be up.
That is awesome.
I need to get more videos out on my tanks myself. So.
Yeah, you need to get a bunch of videos out on that and everything.
Yeah, the world needs to see all those, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen someone do is they during hunting season they took the deer skull and they shot the deer and they got they took the head and the guy took the head off and he stripped it all down and he power washed it out and he stuck it in his tank. Stuck the deer skull with the antlers and everything on it in the tank.
That would be cool.
I'll leave you guys with this one.
Swampy, I appreciate you sharing links, buddy. Really appreciate you. And Swampy, be sure and put yours up there. Put Bode Mama. Put your Bode Mama Saturday night link and everything up there.
Those angelfish are beautiful.
They are.
The blue.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Which ones are those, Gnarly?
I bought them just as blue angelfish.
Yeah, they look like
zebras or
Philippine
anything.
blue.
Yeah, just blue.
Oh, hey, Swampy.
Swampy, appreciate you.
Hey, neighbor.
Yeah, that tank there, I don't know. I think that's my favorite right there.
Like that one.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's the one I've kind of let grow the most. That Belson area.
Yeah, I just like that corkscrew and everything, and where you got your rocks and driftwood. It's really neat.
As you can see down in that cave, there's quarries down in there, but you can't see them.
Hi, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Now, what kind of substrate is that?
Eco Complete.
That's the Eco Complete.
Yep.
I love the looks of it and everything, man.
Yeah, it's not bad. All the white bits you see are actually snail shells.
Wow.
Empty snail shells.
And that's a panda core you swimming around, ain't it?
Yep. Yep, there he is.
Yeah. They're great looking fish too.
Yeah, they're adorable. I love Corey's.
I gotta get me more selections of those Corys and stuff. I love them.
My Julie Corey's actually spawned this morning.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. We had a storm come over and it dropped some hail, and the barometric pressure of that storm triggered their spawning.
It's cool how that works, even in a fish tank. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's funny, man.
It's like every now and then with my African cichlids, I'll give them not a cold water change, but a cooler water change, and I'm almost guaranteed to have at least 2 holding females when I do that.
Yeah, that's the other trick to spawn Corey's too.
Cold
Or you
water
can
change.
do like double the success and do a cold water change right before a storm.
Yep.
And then don't
They
you
will go crazy.
don't you like sprinkle the water across the surface with like a 1 gallon jug or something, and that imitates the rain for them too?
I ain't that fancy.
I
They
haven't
just
done
get a
that,
little
but
bit colder water.
That's actually my brother when he breeds his Acaras. That's the only way he can get him to do it. Is he just has to take like a 1 gallon pitcher and just dump it across the surface of his 150.
I need to do something because my half black pastel's still running in there, looking like an elephant, and still ain't dropping no French fries.
It's sometimes my wife waited for like 4 months before her guppies finally popped, and they popped like 300 at once.
Wow.
Yeah, Terry, as soon as you stop expecting them, they will come.
Yeah, you're like, man, this thing's never gonna happen.
I swear, man.
It'll happen.
Well, I kept them in the breeder box. Finally, one of them died, and I turned this one loose. What a bee will be. I can't stand to keep them in the breeder box and they die on you and everything.
He's flaring up.
Troop said his survey tetras have been spawning.
nice.
All right, Terry and everybody. Thanks for having me.
Hey, anytime.
All right, gnarly.
My
Okay,
tilapia
everybody.
fry are getting humongous.
It's awesome.
Catch you next one.
I really appreciate it, Gnarly.
Hey, I appreciate for having me up here.
Hey,
Thank you for showing us your
anytime.
tanks.
Believe me, I love having y'all up here.
You guys are welcome.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with me.
It's fun. Always enjoy your stream.
All
From the
my
lurker position.
Oh yeah, like I say, get up here more often with us and everything. I love it. I got this unlimited StreamYard now, and that's the reason I got it to have all the great people up here with me and everything.
Awesome. Well, I'll have to join some more.
Yeah, be sure and do.
Will do. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
All right,
See you.
take care,
Good
buddy.
night.
See you there,
See ya.
Carly.
Have a good night.
I gotta get Foxy sometime to give us a tour and show us that pond in the bedroom.
I haven't even put that on my channel.
That was a funny laugh.
That's not a permanent thing.
That's what you say now.
Do you got a waterbed?
Well, if I put a sheet over the pond, I kind of do.
How to sleep with the fishes. Wait, you got the pond?
Man, that's one way.
Wait. You got your pond in your bedroom?
Yeah.
Is it empty?
Yeah, that was. Oh man.
She's got a pond in the bedroom. I love to see it.
Is it empty?
Foxy sounded like that
No.
wasn't supposed to happen when it
I
did.
thought you weren't. I thought you're not allowed to set it up in the house.
I wasn't, but things changed.
She said stuff happened, and
She goes, I'm gonna move out anyway, so if he evicts me, who cares?
See what happened was.
But the only thing about
No,
ponds
what
in
had
wintertime,
happened
you gotta
was
have
is
something.
what had happened was the ex said no, so the ex is gone.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Your roommate moved out, huh?
Yeah.
So
I
if you
didn't-
say no, they're gonna prove you wrong.
Basin, is that a Hecla in there, or is that something else? The Geo.
Yeah, it's a Geos Sveni.
Oh, okay.
So Bateson, where's these new tanks at, man?
Here. None of them are like brand new. They're just what I've kind of collected, but
Something I like about Bateson too, I love his turtle tanks.
Yo, Terry, did you see his car?
So I've got all these that I'm testing the water in still.
Oh, holy crap! Wow.
Here.
You're gonna have tanks running out your ears.
That's some lady gave me like 6 of them yesterday for free because I gave her a 90-gallon like hexagon tank that I had for geckos, and she was just like, "Well, I got all these other tanks. I don't need them. Just take them."
That's awesome.
Jay Watts, appreciate you. Gnarly,
Good night,
don't
Jay
never,
Watts.
gnarly, don't never thank me. Thank you.
My
Appreciate
garage is a bit of a mess, but I can show you this real quick, Terry. It's kind of turning into the center of a pile for a little bit, but I'm gonna get a bigger garage for this thing. Old '83 Firebird.
Oh
Nice.
man, yeah.
Big block Chevy dropped into it.
Ooh, nice.
Shoot, yeah.
This thing is so freaking crammed in here. Like,
83, ain't that getting around what year was the Knight Rider and everything?
It's the year after Knight Rider. Knight Rider's in '82.
Alright.
But yeah, she's stripped, gutted. I ripped all the wiring back out. I'm putting I'm putting projector headlights up here, like big bullet headlights.
Wow.
I'm gonna do some crazy stuff with this car.
Man, that's awesome. I always wanted to do that, and I never did, but
T-tops.
big flip, y'all. Big flip coins. That's who I was telling y'all about the other day, man. If you ever get a chance, take time, go over and make sure you got big flip coins.
I was hanging out with Big Flip the other night.
Big Flip's an awesome guy, y'all.
Yeah, him and his wife are a pretty good coin stream.
They're great people, man.
All right.
Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I missed my Trans Am, man. I had a 77, and I would give anything to have it up, at least on blocks. I'd love to have it.
Well, and that's for me that I had that motor. I had that motor because I had a 79. It was a 79 big block 1-ton GMC truck, and I slammed it into a wall so bad it actually ripped a part of the frame, tore the whole thing. Like the whole front end was literally cocked almost 45 degrees to the left. So I scrapped that thing, but I took the motor out and I took it to where I was working at the time, and I hand rebuilt that whole motor. And I gave it every new part that I possibly could, every nut, every bolt, every plug, everything.
That is awesome.
I probably only spent like $1,500 on the whole thing rebuilding it.
Well, like I say, you're a young guy and everything, but get in there and get that thing done and enjoy it.
Oh yeah, and that's
I see a lot of people start projects like that, then they'll get older and never got it done. And
trust me, I know that's been been a long-standing thing in my life. I've had it running at multiple points, and I keep taking it back apart to do more stuff to it.
Yeah.
Like I have a whole new wiring harness for it now, like a brand new fully set up wiring harness for it. And then I have a new intake manifold. All I need is a new carburetor to get it back up and running after that.
Get in there and get that thing fixed up and get out there and enjoy it and everything. I hate seeing these, and I always had dreams like that, and you keep putting it off, and next thing you know, you never got it done and everything.
At this point, the only thing it's getting piled, or the only reason it's getting piled around is because I got that house I inherited. I got to get everything out of that garage to my place. And then I can take all the stuff I want to keep from inside the house and shove it all in the garage area and lock it all up in there. And I can show the house and get it sold, and be able to actually get a bigger shop.
Nice.
So
if I was rich, man, I'd go. First thing I'd do, I'd get on the phone with the account, and I'd have me a 77 Trans Am and a 68 Roadrunner made by him.
Ooh. I love Roadrunners too, man.
And
big old wing.
Yeah, man, way they build their cars and everything. If I had plenty of money, man, that's unreal. I love the old cars. People ain't gonna have nothing to fall back on with these vehicles these days.
Oh, I know. They can't even fix them anymore.
But I mean, 20, 30 years from now, who wants to go fix up my Hyundai Sonata or something? And,
I know. It's
going to be nothing. It's going to be nothing in 20, 30 years for people to go back to like that. Maybe the Challenger, they got the Challenger out there.
Yeah,
and the Camaros.
They're going to be all big price cars, though.
Yeah.
Anything like 20, 30 years from now, you're going to have to find one just destroyed from nowadays.
Yeah.
They're still going to be worth just stupid money.
It's crazy. But that's the worst thing I ever done to got away from all these cars like I used to have and everything.
And I've made it a point at multiple times that I'm not getting rid of that car. It's coming with me everywhere, and it's gonna get finished.
Yeah, get it finished, man. Like I say,
it's gonna take a lot though. Like when I got that thing, it was a $400 beater, rust in the floorboards. I literally just grabbed the first car I could that I found on Google, said that I could fit that big block in it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. It'd be slick.
Oh, and that's I was driving it for almost a year. Like I had completely wired it up myself by hand, and tuned out my carburetor myself at the time. And the only reason I finally ripped it back apart was the intake manifold, the thermostat housing. Had a crack in it from the bolt into the housing, and it just started pouring coolant out of it. And I was just like, you know what? If I got to replace the intake, I'm replacing the carburetor. And if I'm doing all that, I need to rewire it. I'm just going to take it all apart right now, force myself to do it, get it done,
Yeah. Oh, Farlow, man, a 66 Chevelle SS 396, man. I love those Chevelles back in. 64 all the way up to 69. I loved them.
My dad had a 66 that he bought for $5,000. It was set up for the drag strip. He went through and redid the whole thing and kept it for about 15 years, and then turned around and sold it for just a little bit over $40,000.
Wow.
Dang. That's my grandpa had a Nova. It was a 69 Nova and a 67 Chevelle, I think.
Yeah.
And those, dude, man, I wish those would have stayed in the family.
I was pretty.
I would give
now.
I wasn't too happy with my dad for a couple years after he sold it.
Oh, that's
But I got over it.
I've got my other grandpa. He's had a 56 Dodge Royal hand built completely from the ground up. He's had a 47 Plymouth Coupe hand built from the ground up.
Wow.
He's had, dude, like just all these weird rare cars, you know what I mean? It's just, and through the years he's gotten rid of all of them before he would like get them done and then not even like really do that much with them, you know? And he would just get a new car. And it like, I'm like, what are you like? You're not taking them on tours. You're not like, enjoy one of these cars, man. Like you're putting all this work into it.
See, that's why
Louisiana appreciates coming in.
That's why my dad got rid of his Chevelle, because like he got tired of, you know, the only time he would take it out would be to go to car shows, because like he didn't want to take it out when it was raining or anything like that, you know.
See, that's when my Firebird was running, man. I'd run that thing every day. I didn't care. It didn't matter, you know.
There's old Kenny.
I'm the kind of person I'll drive I'll drive a car with 8 miles per gallon if it makes me smile.
That's what you said.
Oh, believe me, that's what my Roadrunner used to get, 8 miles to a gallon. But like I say, if I had it today, I would find a way to put gas in it.
People always are like, man, that thing had to be have to be so expensive, and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, man, it's about miles per gallon, not miles per gallon. How happy are you driving your car?
That's exactly right, man. If I still had that thing and had it fixed up in the condition, I would drive it to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge a lot on that 8 miles to a gallon.
Yeah, you'd be lighting them up everywhere, Terry.
I couldn't keep tires on it.
I had to put truck tires on that thing.
These people these days just don't realize what you're talking about when you step in one of those cars, and you can step on your cars today and you don't even feel the.
That's
they'd set you back in your seat, man.
That's like my friend. He just had this Acura Integra built. Like, I mean, the thing's got like almost 700 horsepower now.
Yeah.
But he came up from California and he took a ride in my Firebird when I had it running. He's like, dude, it's just even that power level. Like your power versus my power is not the same. You have just like instant. You're just roasting tires down the road sideways. Me, I have to like wait for all of my turbo lag and stuff to catch up, and you know, it's like they're still not even as like just like strong of a car. You know,
used to we had our older cars and stuff, the Dusters and stuff like that. They would have bench seats in them. And they'd be vinyl, where you clean it up with the armor all and everything. They'd get slick. Man, we used to hit a curve and you would slide over in the seat and you're still the steering wheel there. And you'd be sitting in the center of the car trying to drive it.
Oh man, my Chevy truck still had the bench seats in it. That thing, you'd just be like 2 feet across the truck when you slid that thing.
Back then, you didn't have seatbelt laws, so we didn't have seatbelt laws. And I looked like a postman coming down the road, sitting on the wrong side of the seat driving.
Kenny E, how's it going?
You sell your car?
Yeah, I sold it.
That's good. You look frustrated.
With Danny and her dad and one other guy, I had one side by myself, but those other three moved the other side of the 300s, and I got to wait for the people to come over tomorrow to move it out of my truck.
Got your phone in a fish tank, Kenny? Sorry.
You got that case on your phone?
Well, the problem is I added another fish tank in this room where I used to prop my phone at. I can't do it now because there's a fish tank here now. But my new soda chipper.
No, I only said that your phone sounds kind of muffled today.
Yeah, I think he dropped it in the water or something the other day, and
It sounds like you're in a hallway.
his sound hasn't been right since.
That sucks.
Hold on, man. I know how to fix that.
Oh, I was gonna say that started to sound
cover
weird.
off.
That didn't sound good.
I took the thing off, man. That
Oh
better?
yeah, the cover. That's right.
Yeah, you gotta take the
other
cover
side.
off.
Does it sound better now?
Yes, sir.
A little better, yes.
Yeah.
I have to go up and get my earplugs too. Oh.
Well, I appreciate you got to make it up, Kenny.
Yeah, I've been running. Eric looks like he's half asleep over there. Lost man, I thought you weren't feeling good.
You talking to me?
Yeah, he said he thought you wasn't feeling good.
I'm not feeling the best. I think it's allergies. My throat's been scratchy.
That's no good.
Hey,
watch your fingers there, Bateson.
They don't hurt when they bite. They're too small.
Yeah, and it's all good until you lose a fingertip.
Oh, I've literally had these guys
Did you
latch
paint
onto
that
my
in that
fingers
short
before.
time? This what Carver's done just since we've been streaming.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He's done it that fast. That's unreal.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Dang.
That's neat. I love that.
I got no artistic talent like that.
What's amazing how fast he does them and everything.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's
For
just
that to
since
be
we
done in
started.
like 3 hours.
Well, y'all seen him come in here getting the paint and everything.
Yeah.
And that's how quick he's done it. We ain't been streaming but 2 hours, 19 minutes, and he probably didn't come in here till 30 minutes in the stream.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Kenny gonna be called the Stingray Man.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous, man. 300
I
gallon
am
tank.
too.
300 gallon tank with stingrays in it, man. That's my bucket
dude,
list tank right there.
That's
This
awesome.
tank is a behemoth, though, man.
Oh, I bet. I can only imagine.
It's acrylic too, Farlow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I wish I had half the fish family here to help me move this bastard down.
Hey, just let me know a day. I'll come down and help you.
Oh, it's too dark out here. Y'all ain't gonna see nothing, are you?
Farlow, he'll jump on a plane and run out there.
Yeah, I'm close enough, man.
Say, trust
Only
me,
like
if
a
I-
45-minute, half-hour drive.
Trust me, if I lived closer, I'd be over there right now helping you get that thing inside.
That's awesome, Bateson. I didn't know you was out that way.
Yeah, me and Kenny, we've met up one time up at one of the local fish stores.
Awesome.
Hey,
You can get Bateson. You can get Ian Atkins.
Yeah, I know Ian. I've seen Ian at one of his streams at the store.
I saw Ian
Multi-tank
yesterday.
addiction.
He works at the store I got this tank from.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Paint
Ian
room,
just
huh?
got a job at All Things Aquarium.
Well, that's good. Yeah, Foxy. Joey never showed up tonight. I ain't seen Joey. I seen her. I stopped in Father Fish, but she wasn't in the morning stream. Didn't pop up tonight.
I know all the girls abandoned me.
We had Adele up here earlier.
Yeah, man, that was awesome having Adele on the stream. She popped up not long. She popped up. We're still waiting for Danny.
Old Mama, I'm not even going to keep track anymore because I know we're in the 70s somewhere. I don't know exactly where.
And Bold Mama needs to get up here and talk about her all women stream sometime.
Yeah, she does.
Good day there, CRB.
We'll let these women sit up here and stream.
I don't remember whose
Well, I'll
stream it
tell you
was,
what,
man. But
Terry, you missed the one 2 weeks ago. Danny and Roxy were on the same
I
stream.
missed that, man. I still got to go back and see that rerun, man.
I still feel like I'm recovering.
That's the dream team. You think about Danny and Foxy on a panel together.
I'm telling you, that's
Well, I don't know. Both Mama's got a laugh to her too.
We need both them on a stream. Then on each side of them, we need those laugh meters they got where we can tell who's winning, the giggle and everything.
That's
these fish right here, dude. They live in a pH of, I have to keep them at 9.5, and the water has to be over 80 degrees.
Oh, those are those
Like
soda lake cichlids or whatever y'all were talking about.
Yeah.
Those things are awesome.
In the wild, these guys get up to extremes of like 115 degree water and 10.5 pH.
Good.
Oh,
Peplin's still with us. Appreciate you, Peplin.
Lord, how do they even breathe? You think their cells would just start exploding on them?
Well, man, I appreciate you.
So that's a male right there. He's starting to get his colors already. But when these things get flared up, man, you got to talk about a gorgeous fish.
Everybody make sure you got Wildman 307. I appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Are they going to stay smaller or do they get bigger, Kenny?
They're going to get about like this.
Oh, so they're kind of like shell dwellers then, almost.
Yeah, I'd say they're more like an erratus size-wise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful tank behind you too, Kenny.
Yeah, I went over today back to that guy. I basically shipping his next shipment, and he gave me 3 more of those Altum Angels for nothing.
Those Altum Angels are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I just picked up a new fish tank today.
What'd you get?
75 gallon.
Nice.
And I picked up 6 new plants, and I'm getting ready for an order that's coming hopefully by the weekend.
Sweet. What are you getting?
I'm getting an order from Detroit Shrimp.
Oh yeah, Brian's got some nice shrimp.
Yeah, so I got some wicked shrimp coming, so I'm gonna be doing an unboxing for him.
Cool.
All right, here are these guys. They've actually colored up quite a bit from yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, Bold Mama said they'll be here by Thursday.
Kenny, that's those angels you was talking about?
Yeah, these are the Altums.
Man, look how tall those fins are.
And these guys are only about an inch big right now. By the time they're full grown, 12 to 15 inches from end to end.
Yeah, they're supposed to, instead of the whole fish getting as big as your hand, the whole body gets like as big as your hand, like finger to finger. Jesus. And then the fins go like up another 6 inches or so in each direction. They get huge.
A photo bomb.
I love how they school together too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think Bold Mama's excited about those shrimp at all.
No, not at all.
Which kind did you get, Swampy?
I don't know. Bold Mama picked them out.
Carver family checking back in.
I love
paid
shrimp
for the bill.
Swampy saying, I'm just paying the bills. I don't know what she's buying.
She goes, "Can I get some shrimp?" I'm just like, "Sure."
Some of them are like $50 a piece, man.
It is what it is, man. A happy wife is a happy life.
Ooh, I heard it
Hey,
going on
man.
a bit before
There
the
you go.
weekend.
A lot of girls ask for diamond rings and fur coats. Our women ask for shrimp, snails, and fish.
I'm down with that.
Exactly.
That's good.
I'm happy with it, man. The trade I can make.
Y'all, you're gonna be seeing me pop up at times under the Carver family's name doing some streams, but I'm gonna do some takeover streams of Carver and try to get some of his watch hours up.
Sounds good.
Run some of my streams from his.
Yeah, I shared out one of his streams the other day, and I had a couple people come in.
Then I'm just gonna give him an invoice for my time lost and everything.
Time lost. Such a great dad.
Things are awesome.
They are.
The warfish.
Little zebra Cara.
They're beautiful.
I know. I'm so jealous of those, Kenny. I want
Let
some.
you guys know that here within the next week or so, Jason
You get those.
Bluefish will have these for sale on his store.
What's that? You're in a hallway again, dude.
I said these will be available on Redfish's Bluefish's site soon.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to order some for him.
How big do they get, Kenny?
They'll get to about 3 inches, maybe 4 at top.
That ain't too bad.
But you
I
only
say
want to
more-
buy some guys only get 2, maybe 3 at most, because they're
I say-
extremely aggressive to one another.
Yeah. I seen where Brienne was asking you how many discus she's getting a new tank and how many she could have. What was it, a 75 gallon or 65 gallon tank she's getting?
You get about 6 in there.
Yeah. Maybe a bunch of babies for a while. Probably raise them up to like an inch or so before you need to get rid of them. Maybe.
Now is that Barb swimming with them or?
Yeah, these are just what the hell they call these things?
Black Ruby.
Black Ruby. There you go. Thank you.
They
Eric.
resemble those tiger barbs or.
Yeah, they kind of do, but the.
So that one's squaring up in his mating colors now.
I love the Black Ruby barbs.
That means I'm going to start having some deaths in here soon if I don't get the rest of them out of here. When I start doing that, that's trouble.
Why is that?
Man, I need to make some dinner.
You should on YouTube.
I haven't eaten. I'm ready for some din din.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
Hey Kenny, you know once we got our 1,000 hours, we could start live streaming with our telephone and everything on YouTube.
Once you got 1,000 subscribers, you should be able to do that.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers, and Carver got his 1,000 subscribers. He got his community tab just now, but it said he don't meet requirements where he can still live stream from his phone.
No, you can't. Not.
Maybe they're requiring you to have both now, Terry.
Yeah, you got to have both now until you can use your phone.
But I mean, he's got his 1,000 subscribers. But you got to have your watch hours too.
I'm the same way, Terry. I can't record from my phone yet.
Wow,
I can't go live from my phone yet.
I'm nowhere near either of them, if that makes you feel better.
Well, any consolation.
Your 1K, you could do it.
Yeah, they're making it tough on them nowadays.
Yeah, now it's like 1K and 1K.
And your watch hours.
It's 1 and 4.
Oh, is it
And I
4?
heard something out there talking about raising the watch hours up to 10K or something here soon.
Yep.
Yeah. And you know, they was in my stream yesterday morning, Kenny. They said you got by April or something to put all your tax information in, or they're going to automatically take 24% out of your check every month for taxes.
Well, we already got ours. We took the taxes out up front.
Well, I did too, but they didn't take it out though. I gave them all the information and everything, and got my 1099, and they still didn't take taxes out. I thought all this time I've been getting taxes taken out, and it wasn't. So, man, I'd hate to see it after they do take taxes out.
Shoot.
Because 24%, man, that's a pop.
Well, heck. Well, wait a minute, Terry. Hey, get me down off of here. You got me on the big screen.
I'm sitting here talking to you.
He's like, I'm up here by myself.
I just noticed that I'm sitting there talking to Kitty face to face.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I ain't never seen nose hairs when I'm talking. What's going on?
Woman down, woman down.
As long as you're not showing off them leg hairs again, Kenny.
Foxy slipped out all this.
I'm about to go to bed, Terry, so I'm gonna hop down.
All right, buddy.
Hey, Eric, I'll see you tomorrow night, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
And he's going to be running the morning stream in the morning, y'all. So don't everybody go in there and have coffee with Furlough.
Well, if you're not going to be up, I'll probably hop up with him for a few.
That early, buddy.
Yeah,
I usually am.
Furlough's going to be on there. I might try popping in when I get back from dropping her off work stuff. It depends what I feel like in the morning.
Yeah.
Terry's going fishing. That's what he's doing.
No, I ain't been able to get my license yet. Dang license running about $40 now. So,
jeez.
But
so Kenny,
Carver went and got his yesterday evening.
What day are you planning on moving that tank out?
Well, I've got my son-in-law and a couple of his friends coming tomorrow. We'll get her down tomorrow.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, I'll come over with a dolly, and I got a bunch of stuff to move stuff.
I might take it up when I'm ready to move it into its final spot. I might have you come over then.
Oh, for sure.
All I was doing, I was taking it down out of the truck, down to the lower level, onto the concrete slab on the back patio, and I'm going to fill it with water. Make sure it holds water before I go too much further.
Yeah, that's.
I don't want to start buffing scratches and all that out, and then to find out it's not good. I can pretty much guarantee it's good. I can tell by the seals. I don't think it's leaking.
I
all right, Foxy, appreciate you. That's a good thing about acrylic. You can buff the scratches and everything out of them, ain't it?
Yeah, you can make it look a lot prettier.
All right, guys. I will see y'all. Whoever shows up in the morning, I'll see you in the morning. Kenny, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds good, bud. Look forward to it.
Furlough, I appreciate you, buddy.
Have a good one, Furlough.
I'll see y'all later.
Awesome having you.
Yeah, normally I'm not supposed to because Rob gets mad. But if y'all are wondering what that's about, Rob or Furloughs is going to be on Rob 93 with me and me and Rob 93. Duh. You can't tell I'm out of it, can you?
Yeah, they have an awesome time on that stream, y'all. Is that a 6 Central, Kenny, or?
Yep, 6 Central.
Yeah.
Man,
you need to get Peplin on there because he ain't going to get on my stream.
I'll get Pep up there one of these days.
Put him on the hot seat.
Man, these guys are such little beggars, man. These guys eat, dude. I'm going to tell you what. These fish eat. Everybody's begging. Oh, no wonder it's 8:30. That's why. They're up behind me begging.
Pass their dinner time. Those some beautiful fish too, man. What baits and
I know. Just some guppies. Let's see.
What kind are those?
Oh, it's a pretty randomized tank. I've actually bred everything in here from like Endler crossbreeds.
Kenny knows how, Peplin.
I need to start separating them out and line breeding them.
Appreciate you, man.
because there are a couple lines in here I really want really want to figure out. Like these guys right here. I really want a lot of those. Just because the top of them is like a weird turquoise, like bluish. I don't know. I love it. And these little, there's just like basic tiger antlers.
I like it. Like I say, man, I'm thinking about still taking one of my tanks and just putting a little bit of everything in there together. Because my snake skin's just a male now, and the other females died, so.
But no, that's all. I literally started from a regular, just green. What is it? A green laser endler.
Yeah.
And some just like random PetSmart Petco guppies, and I've just slowly bred them out to get better and better colors. Gotten rid of the.
It's good, and just enjoy them. And
yeah, that was the first tank that I had set up like for these guys, and they just kind of. I have a different tank with you can't really see in it because it's got really deep black water.
Yeah,
it's the Pleco's tank, so the bristlenoses. But I've just got a bunch of like blacks, and I think they're black Moscows, half blacks, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think they're half blacks actually. But, now these have just been like a fun little side mutt guppy project, basically. Which they came out like there's some really pretty mutt guppies.
Yeah, I like it, man. It's get all the great colors and everything. And I'm still thinking about doing a fish pond outside like that, just where I can try it and everything.
That's
William.
I actually want to start doing like some indoor little like tote ponds or something.
Yeah.
And kind of slowly starting to set them up.
I guess a person could do that. Could
here.
invest some totes and.
The only
well,
thing
that's like just some little ones, just trying to throw maybe some shrimp in there. And
the only thing I can recommend is try and make sure they're food grade, because if not, the plastic can bleed into the water and kill your fish.
Yeah, especially if you're using them long term. Either that, or they'll like degrade down and start just snapping under weight.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
The food grade ones are just generally made a lot better. They're made for like long term storage.
Mm-hmm.
I guess shrimp and stuff, you actually could even do them raise them in some of these 6-gallon buckets and stuff and start them.
Well, and I was gonna throw them. I've got some Java moss and some water lettuce, some Java moss, and I don't even remember what the other thing I threw over here was. Oh, some duckweed for Swampy in those totes. And I was figuring I could throw some shrimp in there, help keep it cleaned up and stuff, because they're like the best bottom sifting, algae cleaning. They're like better than snails a lot of the time.
Yeah, I gotta get me some more shrimp. My ghost shrimp, there are a few left, but they finally has slowly faded out. But man, I've had them since back when I first started my tank, so they've held on. I was told they wouldn't, but they held on good.
Hey, you're lucky. I can't keep ghost shrimp longer than a week.
They told me down there that he wanted to know if I was using them for feeding or putting in the tank. I said feeding, but I brought them home, and I just want to try them out, and I still got a few left in there. And but they've done real good to be cheap as they are. They's like 4 for $1.
Yeah, they're like 40 cents a piece at the Petco's. Really cheap.
Yeah, down here he was 4 for $1, and And shoot, I had a tank full of them there at one time.
I need to do some of those in a different tank. This is the only tank I have right now with shrimp. I've had the shrimp and snails have like full blown calcium battles in this tank, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't get the shrimp population up, can't get it up, and then like all of a sudden all the snails just can't get enough food, and there's just tons of shrimp all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like a weird, like I don't know. This is the one I learned really hard on.
Yeah, I understand that.
I do want to start because I got water wisteria in a bunch of my tanks and stuff up over there.
Yeah.
I got that stuff in a bunch of my tanks. I want to start trying to float it. I guess a bunch of people float it instead, and it'll like grow down into your tank.
I planted mine, and I noticed it starts breaking off, and I've just been letting the breaking off pieces just leave them floating once they start breaking off and rooting and stuff.
And you can probably see how terrible it's doing. Like it was doing bad, and all of a sudden it got like right here, and it just started exploding.
Yeah.
Like, just driving up the wire now, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I do want to start trying to float that stuff. I guess a lot of people use that like I used water lettuce, where they'll just let it like grow down into their tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I love about water lettuce, man.
That's like, I almost think water wisteria, that'd be pretty cool to let it do that.
Yeah, it would.
My stepdad, he gave me a bunch of this water Sprite over here. Gave me probably like a pound and a half of this water Sprite. And that stuff, he just floats it. You know, a lot of people plant it, but he just floated it.
Yeah,
it's pretty much the same thing.
I float my water Sprite too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as the wisteria. Once you start floating it, it'll just start freaking blowing up and just going all over the place and being crazy. It's like somewhere in between like a hornwort and a water Sprite, basically, from what I've heard.
Water Sprite and wisteria, man, they look a lot alike.
Yeah, that's kind of it grows more like a hornwort, where it'll just kind of keep snaking around, you know. But it ends up like the leaves and stuff look so much like water Sprite. It does. Like a weird Java fern. Like those leaves are just strange sometimes. They always come out in different shapes and sizes.
It's crazy.
So Terry, that box I talked about Mama.
Yeah.
We're gonna cover your shipping.
Well, now just let me know what it is, buddy.
No, don't worry about it, man. From one friend to another.
Swampy man.
Hey man, they're just
like I say, I appreciate it, but you ain't got to do that.
No problem.
They're just paying it forward.
Let's do unboxing for me.
Like say, it looks like we finally warmed up and into spring going on now down here. So
I thought we did too, Terry. And then now it's been like 20, 30 degrees again every morning all week. And
well, you know, I guess y'all are the same way, all of y'all, but we have so many, they call it Indian summers and so many different names, blackberry winter, then dogwood and everything. We'll have all these different cold snaps come in, but I think we're in pretty good shape now.
I don't know. I have people that been canceling my orders because they won't ship to me because I'm still way too cold for them.
Really?
Yes.
So yeah, y'all are still cold up that way.
I'm like borderline too cold in the mornings and stuff, but I'm trying to get I've got electric blue angelfish on the way, They're supposed to be here tomorrow.
I believe our high for today was 45.
Ours was only like 50 something.
And then
when I was driving around and I was checking on the thermometer on the car, you know, it was only like 50 something. But
is that filament barbs, Kenny?
No, that's these Exodons. These are those piranha-like barbs.
Yeah.
It's 30 degrees right now.
They act like piranhas, man.
Did I pull a fish room finger? They're in the middle of feeding. Should I stick my finger in there?
Yeah, let's see it.
I ain't messing with that.
They ain't gonna hurt you.
Catfish, you ever make it out here? If you could keep your hand in here 10 seconds, man.
I like to see you do it.
What's up with Terry wanting people to get their fingers bit up?
Man, I'm trying to find me a video to take off.
Yo, I was freaked out on a stream I was watching, and somebody was showing spiders, man. It was freaking me out.
Well, the Carver had one going the other day, and evidently I missed it. He found one in his car, and I got in on the tail end of it. He was freaking out, itching all over, and felt like he had a spider crawling.
Yeah, me and somebody else were freaking him out. I kept on telling him there was another one behind him. And somebody else said something that made him all itchy.
Yeah,
All right.
Once you see something like that.
Yeah, but Danny, man, he was showing his spider, man. It's the size of an NFL linebacker.
That would freak me up. Foxy, what are you doing, Foxy? Love you, Foxy.
Man, I hate when I feed fish. Tired. Danielle, did you take my bug bites from down here? I can't find them. Will you throw me some? What do you mean, we're out?
No, Gnarly, it got better, but no, that was fine. It gets better. Your signal gets a lot better. It started out lagging pretty bad, but it gets a lot better.
I picked up the puffer some treats today.
What's that, Swampy?
Picked up my puffer some treats today.
Oh, really?
Got him some frozen raw shrimp and some half clams.
Wow.
See how he likes that.
Yeah, really.
Well, I buy him food and he doesn't eat it. He likes to eat the dried out shrimp. But I don't want to feed him at the top of the tank because I don't want him to get air in his body and blow up on me.
Oh, really? That'll do it to him?
Yeah, when they go to eat at the top of the water, they suck in air and it blows them up and it can kill them.
It's crazy. Yeah, thank you, Roxanne.
Yeah, he's a picky puffer. You give him puffer food or the marine food, he won't even eat it. He'll just watch it hit the bottom of the tank, and that's about it.
It's crazy, man, how it's amazing, even with fish, man. You think fish, but fish are pretty friggin' smart. I mean, they see me walking in the room, they're at the tank, man. They're just waiting for you to walk over there and drop the food in there. Something that little and everything, but they learn, man.
Oh, you son of a...
throw a snail in there. Pepin, you want to get up here? Get up here and show us some tanks.
Yeah,
Get
you
up
put
here
it.
and just let your logo be on here. Let us
I
hear
know,
your
just
voice. He's like he's on a witness protection program or something.
I'm beginning to think he is.
he's an undercover.
Uh,
He's an undercover fish keeper.
I'm trying to put a lot of pressure on him because I know this woman's movement going around. They're going to have him on one of their streams. Foxy, Old Mama, and all of them.
Son of a gun.
I'm surprised Bold Mama actually decided to do the women's panel.
She's doing a great job, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's hard for me to keep up. She beat my watch hours on.
Oh, I promise you.
The Thursday, I did the Thursday, and I did a 6 to 8 hour stream, and she did a 3 hour stream and blew my numbers out of the water.
They do, man. It's rough. You know, as hard as you worked at it and everything, then she comes in there and just takes over.
So you know, Swampy, I've watched almost every one of your long set streams like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've been with you for a lot of them, I feel like.
I hear you, man.
What is your watch hour numbers now, Swampy?
I'm over halfway. I think I looked it up, and I believe I messaged you on Messenger. I try and keep you an update on that every couple of days.
I seen the last one I remember seeing you was almost halfway.
I'm over halfway.
That is awesome.
I need 1750 more.
And see, it ain't been that long, Swampy. So
I'm at like 2250.
Awesome, man. It ain't gonna take long, man.
No,
I was gonna say, man, at least you're both trucking along with it. Like, I can't even get my woman up on panel.
Oh, believe me, mine ain't gonna get up there. I've been bugging her about it, but she ain't gonna do it.
It's tough on me because I've moved all my fish stuff and I've started streaming from the fish room, and that pump is like nonstop, like in my ear.
Hey, actually, Swampy, I just got the exact same pump a couple weeks ago and just set it up in on my new rack. It is loud. That pump is loud in comparison to the pump I had before.
It is a very loud pump. It like you doing 6 to 8 hour to a 12-hour stream with that in there, man. It's enough to drive somebody crazy.
Well, okay, so I go to work and there's three big fans for the paint booth that we run all day. And I listen to that literally all day, just a constant three of them just they're like I think they're 36-inch fans roughly. Paint booth is I think 24 to 36-inch fans. Just big fatty exhaust fans, and
Lady streams are awesome, Foxy. And that fish right there still gets me. It looks so much like a largemouth bass when you see it striped and everything from a distance.
Candelaria Salvini.
Then it's got a lot of bluegill look to it when you get close to it.
What did you feed that puffer there, Kenny?
Snails.
Snails?
This tank messed up, dude. That I don't know what's going on with that tomorrow. I don't have the patience tonight. Yeah, his keeps screwing up. Good. He's not looking like he's happy at all in here now. Have to figure out what's going on with him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to split these two jacks down the center of the tank for a little while or something. They keep fighting. Not like normal spawning fighting anymore. It's fighting.
Got to get one of them. Like, I think they're like $15 light covers from like Home Depot or Lowe's.
Oh yeah, the big egg crate covers or whatever.
Yeah, for the drop ceiling, you can literally cut that up and put that in between your two. You know what I mean? Divide it.
I've got a couple pieces of it right here over my coats so my dog and stuff doesn't get into it.
Yeah, that's the
She
best.
will just come out here and drink random water, man.
That's the best DIY tank provider there is out there.
Oh yeah, and they're pretty good sized fish, so they're not gonna, once they bust it down, they're not gonna be going through it or nothing.
Kenny, you don't hardly get time to rest, Steve.
No.
Y'all work all day, then have to get in and feed all your fish and everything. And
oh yeah,
sleep is for the weak.
I gotta fill that meat tank yet tonight.
constantly doing something.
I realized I'd slept like 8 hours in 2 days when I came home. I was sitting there, I'm like, man, I'm tired. Why am I so tired?
Yeah.
Thinking about it, I'm like, man, I only slept like 3 yesterday, like 5 the day before.
I don't get much sleep, but it's just because I can't sleep. But I try to get during the day, but I won't be able to do that next week because I'll be back in school with my grandson.
But I used to work 4 on, 4 off, and my 4 on that I worked, I was lucky if I got 16 hours a week during them 4 days.
Yeah.
And they were 12-hour shifts.
Wow.
So I'm kind of used to that and kind of not used to getting sleep. So
I did a full-time plus overtime and then a part-time job for like a year and a half or so straight. Man, that tore me apart. I was working, some weeks I'd work like over 100 hours, and that tore me apart, man. I've never been so mentally destroyed by something. That stuff will jack you up.
I have a quick question for Troops. It's in chat. He was mentioning something about a plant that he takes for the pain. I wrote it down and I was going to look it up in my remedy book, but I forgot the name of the plant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish my little Shelleys were doing more interesting.
Well.
I can't even hardly find them half the time in this tank, too.
Wild lettuce.
Wild lettuce?
Yeah.
Eddie, well.
I've heard for a long time that I think it was like daffodils or something like that.
I don't know. I went to see my pain doctor today, and he couldn't tell me what medicines he was prescribing me.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, I don't even know.
Then he turned around and wanted to up all my doses and change all my pills. And I'm like, well, how are you going to up and just change my dose if you don't even know what I'm on?
Gilligan.
Hey,
I said that name. I said, who in the heck is that? I'm waiting for the face to pop up. Gilligan.
He needs a Boonies hat. He needs a Gilligan Island hat.
Thanks for asking. Yeah, I said, who's Gilligan? I thought Griffin was pulling one.
It's
Skipper's
they
stream. They had a bunch of people up on Skipper's stream. I think Skipper was Skipper. Bobby was Gilligan. I think Ed was the professor. And then Bob Kaler was
Mr. Hell.
Yep.
And then you got Pam was Mrs. Hell, and then you got Jess was I think like Marianne.
What, Pam was Lovey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lovey.
Yeah.
I love It's so stupid, but I love watching the Gilligan's Island and everything.
Yes.
And Troops, if you could send me an email. That'd be awesome.
Skipper's Aquarium.
So what is Kenny doing?
And he's feeding his fish.
Pump on the mud skipper's going.
Looks like Kenny can use a belt.
He's came in having problems.
Yeah, I thought looking, I seen him over there just like
I guess
shaking
Kenny's had a
something.
good day and he's having a bad day too, though.
Thanks, Troops.
This is nothing, Terry. This is normal everyday stuff here, buddy. There she goes.
Hello, Susan.
You doing all right, Robert?
I'm doing all right. How about you all?
I'm doing pretty good.
Bald Mama, she's like, "Oh, I'm going to make something to eat." And I was like, "Oh, yes, please." And like, I don't know. I guess she's eating without me.
John, I
Good night,
remind
Skipper.
him of the skipper.
We got hold of him.
Oh. And looking at your pictures too, John, you kind of remind me of Gilligan if we put that white hat on you. And that maybe dye your hair.
Yeah.
I appreciate peppling tonight, y'all. Tropical Aquatics. Foxy Fishes, y'all fish on. Appreciate all of y'all. And I appreciate everybody, man. Pepin Creek. So you got it fixed, Kenny?
Yeah.
Good deal. Kenny, what does those stingray feed on? What do you feed them?
Shrimp, krill, squid, worms.
And they'll eat right out of your hand, huh?
Well, they got to be trained for that, but I'm planning on training mine. I want to buy one as a pup. I want an itty bitty pup and raise them. I'm probably a good 3 months out because I want to spend the time and do it right.
Yeah. Susan Shrimp. That would be neat, though, man. Fishing.
Man, we're on poor Robert, boy.
Great
Calling him
seeing
Gilligan.
trucker. Hey, y'all, I got 28 people in the room. I want to recognize all my great members, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Patty said, I mean, Kenny is looking very professorish tonight with the white shirt, too.
GRB, man. Appreciate you. Yes. But it's been another great stream.
What's going on, Susan?
I hope everyone's having a good night.
I shot Anthony T. Tanks a message on Messenger, and I hope everything's all right with him. I can't get him to answer back or anything, but I haven't seen him in quite a while. Fishing trucker Foxy, she got up here with us for a little while.
I gotta say, Kenny, man, you live in a very beautiful state, man.
Yeah, Oregon's gorgeous. If you get outside Portland, it's one of the most amazing places on earth, man.
I have
he says he's an hour either way from being to the mountains or being on the coast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Oregon coast is very dramatic, lots of cool cliffs and rocks. And
Driftwood everywhere.
And what I didn't know is even volcanoes and stuff. You said y'all have them, and
yeah, basically Mount Hood is a volcano.
I never did know that.
All these cascades are volcanoes.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, Mount St. Helens back in what was it, 80s?
1980s last time it blew.
Yeah, 80, like what, 82 or something like that.
They're thinking ours is going to be the next. Mount Hood, they think will be the next one to go.
Mm-hmm.
That happens. I might as well. You guys, it's nice knowing you because I know I'm within the blast zone.
You can come up here towards Vancouver across the river if you want, Kenny.
Gina, appreciate you being in here. Come visit Montana. Enjoy the
I'm
mountains.
going to be with what's his name. I ain't leaving my fish.
I'll help you, man.
Is
we'll get toast.
Is Danny still planning the road trip and leaving you at home, Kenny?
Oh yeah, she's going to dish me like yesterday's luggage, buddy. I can't complain much. I went on a 30-day road trip, so
That's what I was thinking, but I won't forget that expression on your face when you found out she was planning on it.
Yeah, dude, I was like, man, am I part of this action?
She said, I have a plan with you. Where I'd be at.
Susan, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in.
Those mud skippers are pretty cool.
The old mama's still with us. Oh, but y'all, I've been streaming 3 hours and 11 minutes. I guess I probably should be shutting down. I got to take Catfish Mama to work in the morning.
Well, it was good seeing y'all.
Hey, I'm glad you got to get home and make it in here, Kenny. But I appreciate everybody. It's been an awesome stream again, and I appreciate everybody. And Furlough will be running the stream in the morning. I'm going to try stopping in, but he'll be running it. So everybody go in there and have a cup of coffee with Furlough. Probably be on there between 5 and 5:30 in the morning. The wake up crew. And I know Kenny will be there.
I'll be there Thursday.
You'll be there in spirit, won't you?
No, I'm saying Thursday I really will be there because I got to be to work by 6 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this guy wants me to pick up the car.
Well, that's awesome, man. I'll make sure I'm in there Thursday morning. Tell
Won't be on
Catfish
for long, so I
Mama
have to get ready.
hello. I'll do it, though, Mama. But that'd be a good deal. But y'all, I won't get off here. I appreciate the great stream and all of you, man. Peplin, Roxanne, Troop, all of y'all. Fish on. I wish I had better memory, y'all, but I apologize for it. I wish I could remember everybody's been in here tonight, but it's been awesome. I love all of you. And Patty, thanks for being in here. But every one of you, I'll see you around. Kenny, love you, man.
Love you too, bro. You guys take care.
All right, love you, Peplin. Thank you, Peplin.
Later,
All
Swampy.
right, Kenny.
All right,
Later.
we'll see y'all.
Good night.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.